Good evening, everyone. I assume your internet's working pretty well. Unfortunately, this dude was having a lot of problems. I was watching a little bit of it, and it was quite amusing. So I'm going to get into that now. But how is everybody, first of all? I had a pretty damn good Friday. Yes, it is me. How's it going, Lunar Guardian? Uh, Work was chill. Um, I didn't have to wait around for the Comcast guy, so that's pretty hype. Green screen something on him? Green screen DSP on the DSP. That'd be pretty good.
Shout that out live, but I can't I can't really monitor. Like right now, if you guys were to contribute via YouTube, like if you were to do a super chat or a membership, there's a helicopter above my house. Or get the membership.
They're coming to take out DSP.
Through the YouTube.
It's like a gunship shooting at me. You're not allowed to do that, idiot.
But I can't, like, tips. If you guys tip me, the only way that I can see that is by
How's it going, Sonic?
checking emails, and my emails.
All they did was reset Phil's router. Well, no one told him that, dude. And also, spoilers.
So, the only way I could even see a tip is to keep checking, or if you guys say, "Hey, Phil, I tipped," and then I know who you are, I trust you, and I'll check. Then we'll go from there. But it just really.
And also, DSP's not a techie guy. He's like a gamer, dude.
This is why I have a very set way that I do it with, everything here on the laptop. Going so I can see the chat, I can interact with you guys, and we can talk with each other.
So if I'm all ready to understand this, he has two internet setups in place so that in case one of them fails, he can still have the other one. Well, then why don't you have both of them on that one? I don't quite understand it. You've actually created more problems by having two. Whatever. What would I know?
And then I have other things, the game here, whatever. This is why I have it like that.
I have it like here on purpose because it's really bad and dysfunctional.
Really? Ayúdame, por favor. Es muy importante. Cracker Jack says I should spend time with Kat. And what exactly should we do with no internet?
It's kind of been said to death already on Twitter, that particular line right there. And look at his face. Look at how incredulous he is. You have just said something so profoundly stupid. The dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Why don't I just spend time with my wife? Idiot. I just got done telling you that I don't have internet. It's going to be logistically impossible. What are we going to do? Talk to each other? Bad idea. I already can't stand her. And she already can't stand me. It'll only make things worse, dumbass. Watch movies with her? I talk all through them, and she hates me for that. Bad idea there. What? Like go for a walk? Dude, I've got a bad back. Can't do that. Go for a drive, go maybe do something? Dude, I don't have any money. See? See, I need the internet. Otherwise, my relationship kind of falls apart. I'm pretty sure he has two internet packages, so he can claim one as an expense for tax for. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
Watch stuff on our phones. I'll talk about this in a second because I want to tell a story, and then I'm sure.
Oh my god. This dude who rails on and on about how much he hates society is glued to his internet. He can't live life outside of the internet. And I think there's some truth to that because he doesn't actually have any hobbies. He doesn't have anything he likes to do. And he would say something to the effect of, well, I don't have any money. No, it's, you don't like writing. You don't like reading. You don't like building things. You don't like doing things productive. No, he doesn't actually have any hobbies. It's just phone, internet, and game. And game is to work, so he can't do that. He didn't do anything with the upstairs modem. So yeah, all they did is just reset the DNS. That's really embarrassing. That's really, really sad. Even my mom knows to do that. She's not a professional streamer. My dad knows that, and he's not a professional I think my grandpa even knows.
We're going to get into interaction and talking about it, all right? I want to tell the story of what's going on so you guys understand what's going on.
Unplug it and plug it back in. Confounding to Phil. Dude, I never would have thought of that.
Internet. There's we can't watch anything that we want to watch. All we can do is watch it on our phones. You know what I mean? You can't listen to music unless you listen to it on your phone, right?
Let's see. Johnny Soros says, what about the rule, no glove, no love?
Also, he has a wall of DVDs. He's shown that off several times. New headphones, I can hear everything. I really apologize in advance for that. He's mentioned many times that he has a DVD collection, but he's also retconned it by saying, I don't have any Blu-ray player or Blu-ray things, which is a lie. He does. And he has said that he was going to... See, he got his own lies mixed up. Because he said that he was going to sell them, then didn't sell them, and then claimed later that he had sold them. So he's all over the place with the movie excuse.
When it comes to sex, I think that means.
Why do
sex with
people
a
talk
condom.
about
I mean,
hot spot?
safe sex
I don't
is
have any
great,
hot
but
pockets, you
young
fucking
people,
idiots.
the last thing you want to
Hot
do
pockets are
is
gross, they're
get pregnant
nasty, they're
with
like
a-
oily.
pregnant, you know, 'cause I don't know, I have female viewers as well, so you know, you don't want to get pregnant.
Oh,
But
wow.
it'd be pretty bad if that happens.
You don't want to get
That
pregnant
will
with
change your
Phil's
entire
kid.
life.
Bursts out of your
Entire
chest like a xenomorph.
life for the rest of your life.
It comes out of your
Yeah,
stomach and it's like,
or
so,
something.
tipping helps
You
more
have
than
plans for
everything.
your life, and now they're done because you got a kid. That's it. When you have a kid, everything changes. You know.
It's easy for you guys to say, I really wish, but I have to work tonight. I have to work and try to earn money tonight. It's supposed to be a stream for me. I already had a very slow Mario stream last night. I was hoping to make up for it with...
I'm gonna brag on Phil because, you know, he would have no problem bragging on me. DSP, if in case you're listening or any of your spies are listening, what's really cool about my 9 to 5 job that DSP looks down on is the other day our internet was out and we just canceled work and we still got paid. It was super hype. And I was like, well, we can't do anything. The internet's out, so let's just go home. DSP, internet's out. I can't make any money, dude. My business is going to fall apart right now. Oh, but DSP, continue to lecture me how, you know, 9 to 5s are for losers.
Spider-Man today. We were doing all right. Then I
Clone
lost
45
an
didn't sell
hour
Clone
of
46.
gameplay
No,
when
he
this
didn't.
whole thing happened.
See,
And I
it's
can't
not his
do another
fault. It's the
stream.
other him's
By the
fault.
way, as you guys are going to find out, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do my stuff for Friday.
Let's give up.
I don't-
Exactly.
I can't
Yeah, we
right
had an
now. I
official
can't
give up.
Buy and download
How's it going,
Alan Wake-
Casper?
Alan Wake 2. So we got to talk about all this. You'll see. But I have to be here and I have to work. And hopefully, again, if you guys
Exactly,
if you
Richard
work
Young,
this
suck
anyway
it.
tonight, please,
Please.
you know, any
Please suck it.
membership, super chats, tips, please do.
I need this money. It will make me feel better.
Because now I've had 2 straight streams where
Well, hold on a second. What exactly would it matter if we tipped any more than... Oh, okay, never mind. I kind of answered myself. I was going to say, you know, tipping isn't going to help the internet get done faster. No, he's saying because I'm not playing any games, you wouldn't be incentivized to send me money because you're not seeing quality content. So in lieu of that, just give me money anyway. Which isn't how businesses work, DSP. Yeah, dude, we're all out of this product. Like, it's just not in stock. But, I mean, if you could just give us money anyway, that'd be really cool. We'd really appreciate that. Now, you're not going to get money. You're not getting any product after it comes in. That's not how it works here. But, you know, give us the money in advance. That's pretty hype. No.
I didn't even hit the tier 1 tips goal. And this last one is not my fault. There's nothing I could do
How much
about
you
it,
went
but
to
it's
bed?
fucked
They
up.
upscaled
You know what I
Phil
mean?
into... I hope so.
So, please, if you can...
I hope they did some sort of
please do.
patch that's going to
Alright?
break apart later.
Stranger danger, you never would have tipped to begin with, so just enjoy your ban.
Holy
I'm not gonna
shit.
put up with your bullshit tonight.
You wouldn't have given me
Jesus
money,
Christ,
so you could get shown the
fucking
door.
please.
Nice.
Yes, I'm feeling terrible. I'm obviously sick. Let's
He made like
complain.
$40 in the
meantime,
troubleshooting
by the
stream,
way,
so he
I'm
literally
still
made
talking
up what he
with
would have made
the
on his...
chat
Yeah,
rep.
easily.
And just for the record, when you talk with Comcast chat reps, it's like talking to a very small child. We
Oh.
have to explain every step of the way, everything that's going on in very slow terms so they can get it. And they'll repeat and they'll reiterate and they'll ask you the same question 4 times and you have to keep answering it because like nothing sticks, you know, like the head of a child. Like you talk to them, it bounces right off.
That's how DSP works, by the way. You have to repeat to this dude 500 times before he ever makes any sort of sense of what you're saying. And even then, he figured it out on his own. You weren't actually part of it. Also, DSP, they're technical support, so they want to know exactly what the problem is. So they want as much information as possible to get to the bottom. It's to be kind of lame about it, they're essentially doctors. Does DSP go into his doctor and, you know, he's like, hey, doc, I'm not feeling good. All right, well, what's wrong? What are you feeling? Oh, my God, I have to... He's like a child. I have to explain everything to him. Well, back in 2008, like, I lost my job.
exactly what it's like talking to their chat room. And what's hilarious about it is you absolutely know that the vast
that's
majority
just
of things that
DSP.
they say in that chat are just copy pasted off of like a piece of paper or a checklist. They have no actual understanding of anything you're telling them. All they're doing is going step by step through a checklist to either try to help you or get you to the person who can help you. But
So I want to see the statistics on that, but I'm willing to bet that method, let's pretend he's right. I don't think it's necessarily true. I think it's a little bit more nuanced than that. But let's just say you had a big old sheet of FAQs and you were reading off. I think that would handle most of the problems, wouldn't it? Because, I mean, a lot of tech support are old people calling in saying, hey, I can't get my monitor to work. Have you tried pressing the button? Oh, yeah, it works. All right, pretty hype. Thanks. I imagine that's, 80% of their workload. Of course, DSP has the 1% special person who's calls in saying, so you guys will believe this, and you guys won't believe this, but get this. My internet? It's gone! Sir, what do you mean by it's gone? Like, I can't find it! Where did it go? I think someone broke in and stole my internet, dude.
But they don't understand anything, okay? So the person...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Valorant.
...with about this, I explained the whole situation. And this is like 15, 20 minutes of talking. And finally, after like 20 minutes...
How much did they talk?
I want to restart your modem. And I told them, let's do the downstairs modem. Because I don't want to restart the upstairs modem. I might lose my connection, and then I can't get on the internet.
Well, they can't tell which one is which, can they? Unless they have it marked somehow.
Modem. Let's see what happens if you do that. They said they wanted to do that and check the settings. So they go to do it, and the chat crashes.
Hilarious.
Successfully flushed the DNS resolver cache.
Nice, we did it.
Okay?
Did we win?
That's what it says. So...
Internet back.
I go to the browser, I click refresh, and it sits there, and it tries to load, and this site can't be reached. It didn't affect anything.
Damn it.
Okay,
clearly Comcast needs to be destroyed.
So then you say, type ipconfig /
Bill was nail biting when an urban lady was...
Urban
style lady?
/
DSP had his eyes on his backpack the whole time.
Requested operation requires elevation.
No, that means you have to get higher up, DSP. Go onto your roof.
So if I lift my laptop up...
come on. It was funnier when I said it.
What the fuck does that mean? Requires elevation. So
Damn it.
I can't help
I hate when he and I are on the same wavelength.
You don't understand intelligent, like, conversation and intelligent commentary on something and criticism. So, sorry that you're stupid.
My bad, dude. I'll try and not be stupid in the future.
I own the laptop. Run the command as an admin. How do I do that?
What do I
This is
do?
default...
It's like alien tech, man. What does all this shit mean?
This is... How do I do that?
I wonder if I can find this clip. Let me see. If, for anyone who hasn't seen, I think it was Scary Movie 3, there's a sequence that parodies, what is it? The Signs. And, let's see if I could just find it. Here, I'll let DSP play while I'm doing this.
How do I elevate? So
you
I don't know
like
what
use key and float upwards, dude.
Completely misinformed. Okay, he does it, and guess what happens? I'm gonna give you guys one guess at what happens. The chat disconnects. Absolutely correct.
It's your wife.
So think about that.
She's hurt.
30 minutes talking to the first guy. I'm gonna restart your modem, and then we'll see what's going on. Okay, please do it. Chat disconnects.
Okay, so I hope I don't get content claim for this, but there's this sequence in Scary Movie 3, and it's really reminding of DSP whenever he troubleshoots.
I don't understand. As long as the is hurt. It's your wife, Father. She's hurt.
Annie?
She was hit by a truck and she's pinned against a tree.
I don't understand.
As long as the truck has her pinned, she'll stay alive.
I still don't get it.
This is your wife.
She broke her wiener?
Look what happens to the taco.
Look, I don't understand all this fancy medical lingo. I want to see Annie.
It's just, he just struggles so much with basic comprehension. What does that mean? What does that mean? What do these terms mean? They're just like words loosely connected to each other with no syntax meaning. What does flush your driver mean? Like, do I wash it off? Do I need to use like a salt rinse? What does it mean?
Second conversation with a different person. So I disconnected with the last guy. Let me tell you the whole conversation.
Let's not forget that this guy used to take apart and build computers. Yeah. Well, it was much easier back then. It was an ENIAC. You had one byte of RAM.
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, you're right. This is super silly. This is
no humans available to speak to at all.
I only got this jackass C-3PO to talk to, and he can't even help me build my Falcon.
And I have no other resolution at all. Nothing I can do. There's no help I can get from Comcast right now. All right? So you want to know what I did?
A classic philism. I like it.
I said, that's enough.
Nothing I can do.
I wasted about an hour in this chat. This is a complete waste of everyone's time. The chat is dog shit. Comcast is dog shit. I'm just going to try to figure this out for myself.
Oh, that's some good last words right there.
I always think that it's my fault. Like, I think, man, the
how's it
reason
going,
this happened is
Kaneki?
because something I did.
I believe he did. I believe he got everything back, and all they did was reset his modem.
In the meantime,
router.
while this is happening, All right.
Well, that's what I was spoiled anyway.
I tried the DNS thing. That didn't work. I tried talking to Comcast.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, Irie. I'm not a big fan of Comcast either. But if you're going into it, it's kind of like dealing with Phil. If you're going into it knowing the person's going to be incompetent, you kind of preserve some of your emotional strength. DSP goes into every scenario that he knows is going to be a trap and gets confused when it doesn't work out.
That didn't work. All right. I actually had told everyone, well, listen, there's no way I can do a normal Mario stream tonight. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I don't know if it's going to go out on the desktop, but I'm not chancing nothing, right? I don't want to. I'm not doing shit, but you guys better pay up. Desktop at all, because I know if I restart, if I do anything with this modem, I'm probably going to lose my internet connection, and I'm not going to have it anymore. It's going to go away, right?
It's literally that scene in Year One after check. I never saw that movie. Damn, that bumps me out.
And risking anything. Klein did a super chat. He said, "Let's be honest, you were probably drunk. I have no idea what he's talking about." Today? No, I haven't been out drunk today.
You sure look like you have.
I need it tonight, but not today. Okay. Phil, that's right. I really have not drank like this for anything in a long time. Where I could do anything here would be Friday, and that's a day I'm.
Alan Wake 2 saved the business, dude. That's awesome. That's because it's a good quality game, not like these shitty games like Armored Core and stuff.
Maybe find a workaround tonight. If we can't, I literally got to stand here with my fingers freaking crossed and hope that they fix it so it works by Friday and I can download Alan Wake and we can stream. This sucks. This is not a good situation. It's a garbage situation. I don't know what the future holds. It's not a good situation, you know. Crimson Tide, last night you were talking for 2 hours about how you clogged your toilet and there were turds everywhere. I don't believe that you're an actual laptop expert and can help tonight. I'm sorry.
By the way, okay, that's a good one right there. This person in the chat was talking about poop for a long time. Therefore, they're not qualified to say anything about laptops. DSP, that's 99% of his comedy is poop. But he is somehow qualified to talk about anything and everything. Even things that he couldn't possibly understand. Such as netcodes. He doesn't understand that shit. Look at this dude struggling with his DNS servers and all this and that. But he knows how netcode works. But this guy talking about pooping? Yeah, we can dismiss that dude. He's an asshole.
I don't believe you.
I'm surprised you didn't ask if the Comcast guy...
You guys have some sort of Comcast, like, sponsorships? I could wear a Comcast shirt, you guys would love it.
Okay, I got people telling me I need to update the drivers on my laptop.
Yeah. Did you try it?
I told you the whole story of what happened today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't here since the beginning of the stream. Can you start it over for me?
People are actually
basically
like,
Jack
oh,
Black eats the fruit of knowledge. What does this mean? What are those?
Oh my god, you fucking people.
Oh, I see. That's funny, Banana Jones. Sponsored by Spectrum in more than one way. I like that. That's good.
No, Top Op Smoke Puffa, I understand what you're saying. He says log into your own IP address. I know how to log into this. I know exactly how to log into this modem if I wanted to. I could log into my modem right now.
Then do it.
Comcast modem. I know how to do it. I know the password, but I'm not restarting it. I will lose my internet. Do you understand? The only way I can talk to you right now and broadcast and make content and make money is that modem works.
So, DSP has used his phone for streaming before. I know this because I have a fairly decent memory. He can't do this, even though it could very well work and save the business. I can't do it because I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys. And what exactly is he doing to talk with them? All he's been doing is browbeating them and yelling at them and saying, hey guy, I dismiss your opinions. I guess he's expecting a Comcast rep to just show up in his chat and tell him exactly what he needs to do. Just try it, man. What's the worst that's going to happen? You get knocked off the stream? Alright, use your phone. You've done that before.
So I'm not restarting that modem under any fucking circumstances.
After yesterday when he said since he had business in it, he qualified to get it fixed same day, and he said it's his day off.
I will mess with the one
What a loser, man.
That's
He just creates his own problems.
My phones and shit. But I am not messing with that fucking modem. If someone came in here and got close to that modem, I would tackle them and punch them repeatedly and throw them out of my home.
You've been warned, Cat.
And to everyone here tonight, thanks for chilling.
You've been warned, Cat. Don't even let me catch you running towards that modem.
Support would be greatly appreciated. Notably tips. Like I said, last night I had a very, very slow stream of Mario. Today I didn't even get to finish.
So he couldn't play games to make money because he needed his chat open.
Tips goal now in 3 days.
Yeah, that all adds up, Valorant. What's the problem?
It would be great to
the math is good.
Tonight, that would help. He says this is completely wrong, by the way. He said
DSP is the exception to the rule. Exception to the rule. Always.
say a slow night,
He's
it's
simultaneously
not
the
mad.
exception to the
It's
rule
called
and
a
demands to
factual
be the main
observation.
rule.
If I say, all right, guys, FYI, we're having a slow night, and if you'd like to help me, please tip me tonight. It'll help me out. That's not a complaint. That's a factual observation. Sometimes, if you're having a slow stream, and you just mention that, people are like, oh, really? It's a slow stream? I want to help out. And then they will. That's not demanding anything. That's just letting people know things are a little slow and they can help if they want. There's no demands on my streams whatsoever. There never have been, there never will be. But, okay, you seem to think that because you're an asshole. So, just listen to this.
By the way, you're not allowed to make factual observations to him. That'll get you banned.
This is hilarious. Someone just says in
You
chat,
could have played it in an offline
"I
game or
emailed
should have gotten a
you
physical
to
copy.
get unbanned."
Yeah, also that's another thing, Falcon. He said multiple times that that's why he does the recording system the way he does it. Is so that in case the internet goes out, he can still get content and still put it on YouTube. I assume he forgot about that. Because why isn't he doing that right now? He could be playing a game offline, you know, just whatever, record it, and put it on YouTube. And he's still talking to the chat the whole time. There's nothing really wrong with what's going on. It's not ideal, and it's not the best way to do it. But it's still something.
Because you
Going back to the store analogy, just because you don't have any of the hot new item, doesn't mean you have to close down the whole shop and not sell anything.
justly banned me. You accused me of being a sock, and you didn't.
It was a good rant.
Do you really think that the night when my internet is not working, I cannot work properly? I may not be able to work on Friday when the new release comes out, and we're trying to work through together to fix this.
We're?
Do you really
Who's
think this is
we?
the appropriate night to come on my stream and talk about that? Yes.
There's no sense being toxic about this, DSP. I didn't break your internet. That's
In
true,
life,
Paul. I might get
there's
stuck.
something that you absolutely must learn about. I will give you good life advice tonight. Beg, 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 beg.
Yeah,
for
that,
money.
I was gonna say, there's your
something called
advice.
timing, all right? And I mean this. Timing is everything. If I didn't start on YouTube when I did, I never would have been popular, and I never would be able to do what I do for a living. For
You
the
were
last
never really
15 plus
popular.
years. Even though I'm a tiny guy, I could still do it. Why? Because of timing.
Shut up. Nobody cares. No one wants to hear your life story.
It's all about the timing. You are here at maybe one of the worst possible times to talk about this. Just saying. So there's literally zero fucking chance that I'm going to look into your issue right now. 0.0. Not even like a percentage point off of it. Like 0.0% chance I care about that right now. Okay?
You learn a lot about a person by how they handle crisis. If they can keep a level head and not lash out at people and patronize them and condescend to them and make them feel like garbage and shit on them, you can really demonstrate the strength of your character that way. And that really plays into this. That's how it is that every single streamer has had, well, almost every single one. I'm sure there's a couple that are squeaky clean, like Skyrim Grandma or something, have had some sort of drama or issue or thing happen on their stream that tested their ability to deal with that scenario in a way that, you know, they might not have enjoyed. Every single streamer that I can think of has had moments like that. And it shows your skill to be able to compose yourself well and not lash out at your viewers who, quite frankly, are probably just trying to help or probably just trying to distract you from your frustrations. You know, just trying to make the night better in some sort of way. DSP's response, as always, is anger and disgust. How dare you? How dare you speak and not give me step-by-step instructions on how to solve my problem? I'm going to talk down to you like you're a total piece of crap. You're nothing to me. I guess it's a good thing that DSP was never in any sort of position of power, because is this how he would act to people who were in his charge, he was responsible for? Yeah, dude, we're under fire from enemy artillery. Hey, Commander, we also have a dysentery outbreak.
Do you really think I want to hear about your fucking dysentery outbreak when there's artillery shells? Do you think I fucking care? I'm the commander. I have my own private latrine. It's not a problem for me, dumbass.
Oh, well, you know, you got a mutiny on your hands. Good job.
Thanks. Literally 0. Bloomkit says you can't use the working router to stream. Bloomkit.
Just ban yourself.
What do you think you're watching right now? What on earth do you think you're watching right now?
A sad old man
Do you
trying
think
his hardest.
this is a pre-recorded video? How am I talking to you in response if it's pre-recorded? This is a live stream right now. Yes, I can use that modem to stream. I'm literally doing that right now.
All right.
My pro.
Damn it. That was really obnoxious. Well, with DSP, he freaks out and panics because if he loses his business, he loses everything. That's true.
Holy
I'm watching
moly.
Len the Deranged at DSP first world.
We got a fun one tonight.
Oh no. Do I have my own first world problems? I need to crash my internet.
The fun part about being a streamer is because you guys don't come around just because of what game I'm playing, right? Many of you come around simply to just hang out and talk. And I appreciate that because tonight, even with this bullshit going on, is still fun. We're still having a good time. We're joking with each other. You know.
Have you gotten that impression at all? That this dude is having fun and he's joking with people. And that's, okay, DSP is doing one of the most time-honored traditions, and that's lying to yourself. You do have to lie to yourself about certain things. DSP lies to himself and says that, you guys will watch me no matter what I'm doing. He said this multiple times. However, whenever it gets into a critical state, he always says, dude, it's, I need to play the good games or people won't come out. I thought people liked you no matter what you're doing. DSP has said, I think almost a quote, I could be in here digging my ears taking a shit and people would still watch and support me. But that's not true. That's almost never been true.
You're trying to make levity out of an annoying
Yeah, I never get the
situation.
impression you're having
That's
fun.
what it's all about.
Yeah, poop jokes. That's what it's
right?
about.
Making the lemonade out of the lemons. I'm having a good time with you guys tonight, regardless of the fact, that I can't, freaking do anything here tonight with gameplay and nothing's working. What can I say? I'm happy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You make it all worthwhile, chat. I love you guys. This is so charming. Look at this guy. He's such a fun guy to watch. There are moments like right here, this clip right here, where if you didn't know anything about this dude, you could almost think that he's a halfway decent person. Like, oh, it's just this guy. He's just chilling, sitting on his couch, streaming a game, kind of goofing around. He seems like a cool guy. 1 second. I don't even see human in this clip. Aw, man.
Stop this! Let me check again. I gotta keep checking for contributions. Looks like we have any.
It's just a pigman.
Guys, I'm gonna be here at least for another half an hour trying to figure this out. It would really appreciate it if tonight, if you could support.
It would
stream
really
in any
appreciate
way.
it.
I would appreciate it. Again.
It would really appreciate it.
This has happened. I don't know what's going on. I want to fix it.
Who's it?
You can, but I'm working on it right now, trying to figure this out.
It
What do
would
you
put
guys
the
think
lotion on the
this problem can
skin
do here?
and appreciate it.
You want me to blow bubbles? People are so desperate for bubbles all night. Here you go.
Remember,
You ready?
we're having fun. Check this fun out, idiots. There. Enjoy your fun, dickheads. And get the hell out of my
Blow up.
face.
There, you got your bubbles. Since people have been bugging about me for an hour for fucking bubbles, when obviously there's more important things. There's the bubbles. Okay.
By the way, we're having fun and
Alright.
chilling and
Anything
hanging out with
else?
each other and
Anything
joking.
to add?
But here's your
Just remember,
motherfucking bubbles.
Nothing else is no other contributions or anything have come in.
If you were the text sent to
We're gonna
DSP's house
adjourn
and Phil
tonight.
talked to you like
It
he
just
did
sucks. That's
into...
3 straight streams. I didn't even hit the first tip skull. Probably, would have done better tonight if I was actually playing Mario, but, it's life, right?
Alright, who's RGB? I feel really bad that I don't know who this is. Just right
All
off
right,
the top of my
guys.
head.
Well, that is it for tonight. Sorry for the mess. I'll do my best. I'm going to still film the daily wrap, and I'm going to try this. I'm literally going to try this hotspot thing right now and see how it works, if it works. I want to play Alan Wake 2 for you guys on Friday. I mean,
Oh, the dude who explained the bitrate. Yeah, yeah.
Years. It would really suck if I can't
Okay,
play it.
alright, hold on. Let me do your skit. Lynn, if you were a text sent to DSP's house and Phil talks down to you, what would be your reaction, please? Okay, alright, so Mr. Burnell, okay, I understand. You've got a really serious problem, and I'm going to put you in charge with, I'm going to get you connected with the overmanager. Not a lot of people know about the overmanager, but here's the thing. It's a very special phone number. You're going to have to call it at this particular time. And it's just going to be my number, But I'm gonna let my friend talk. Yeah, okay, so you're Brunel. You're here with the super special problem. Unfortunately, we've saw your content, and we think you're a very toxic individual, and we watched all the negative videos about you, man. It's like really, really, really bad. And we talked to this dude. His name was like a Turvin or something or other. And that being discussed, whoever, and they said that your wife's fat and we're not helping you. And furthermore, that we're increasing the rates on your internet because we understand that you have a lot of money from all these lobotomites. And there's nothing we could do, and don't take us out of context, because this is just a moment of weakness on our part. And if you have anything to say, you're banned.
Excuse me. And
I'm just being real with you. I'm just being honest.
It worked. It's working. It just started working.
The shield generator's up.
Google.com and it loaded. Hold on.
Hold on. Porn 24/7. God damn it.
Loaded, but I can't get other websites to load.
Damn it. One website at a time, DSP.
It won't load, but I went to Google.
We got to go in alphabetical order.
Loaded. I can search on Google, but I can't.
Can you load up Pig Pig Go?
How does this make any fucking sense?
Load up Pig Pig Go.
Right now I just searched on Google Mario Brothers and the search worked, but I can't go to another website because I'm on the Google DNS. Why would YouTube work if CNN doesn't work? Use your head. YouTube is loading.
There you go. Wrong.
It's loading slow, though. It's loading pretty slow. No, I didn't turn on my mobile hotspot. Stop. I didn't even do that. Stop that right now.
How dare you accuse me of doing a very rational thing? I'm going to ban you.
It's loaded, but it's slow. Like, for example, let's say I click on this Spider-Man video from yesterday. All right? Yeah, it won't even load. It's like endlessly loading. The page loaded.
It's like a DSP stream. It's just endlessly spinning around.
Because I'm on the wireless, and now it won't work at all.
I had to go to CNN. Is CNN talking about this? Oh, there's an article on CNN. It says, local businessman struggles with internet. And it's me. Oh, God damn it. It's the face of me masturbating again. Fuck this.
I don't know what it was because I went from the wireless. I plugged in the wired again. Then I changed the DNS back again, and the whole thing fucked up. All right. All right, I'm done for now. There's absolutely no reason for me to keep fucking around.
CNN gets a rare W there. Posting a picture of DSP masturbating.
I'm not going to get it working tonight. Like I said, what I'm going to try to do is make this hotspot.
And that was the end of... Oh, this is a really short clip. I hadn't actually watched this, but I found this in my recommended. I want to see it. It's a short 1-minute video about DSP and Doc and how they differed in their reaction to something.
Royale, thank you for the $49.99. I lost my mother to cancer recently, and your audiobook in particular has helped me stay sane-ish during all this time. You're the best doctor ever. Hey, Casino Royale, man, sorry to hear about your loss. That sucks.
Okay.
God damn. Thank you to True Wiz for the super chat. I'm drunk. I'm eating burgers. I'm depressed. God bless you. Well, don't be depressed. Do your best to not be depressed.
Well, I appreciate you being in the arena. Especially on a Friday. We're the champs. We get a little crazy. We get a little psychotic.
Don't worry. DSP's got something to say. Next, are mostly stressed out on the field. I would think so, and then you got this dude to deal with. I hope they just piss right on his modem. Just do it. What's going on here? DrDisrespect.exe has failed.
Hold on, I'm loading up.
Any second now.
Alright, Doc. You listen up and you listen good. Okay.
That wasn't actually much better. Holy shit. That isn't what I thought it was going to be.
When every top tier character has a job on this guy. Seriously. So, support the stream in any way possible.
That really wasn't much better either way. Shit, never mind. Okay, now this one is from today, and DSP goes on a paranoid rant about the trolls, dude. Oh my lord. What am I about to see? God damn it. It's the guy. This is what Cat sees every night.
Sadly, my internet issues persist.
Oh, it's a moment of silence. Okay, never mind. That's fair.
This is a big new release.
You scam me right around, Piggy. That's good. Tell that to Titanium Tractor. He might make a song of it.
Excited, but I have no idea what's going to happen. I'll tell you all about what's happening, what the solution is, and more on today's Level 1 podcast. Shut the fuck up. No one cares.
First, this guy is depressed, and now I'm grinding with the E Honda. What else could go wrong? My saves on Coder could get deleted.
meaning my 3-year agreements that I had with Comcast had expired,
All
and they
right.
were going to charge me ginormous full price.
Ginormous full price.
Ginormous
Wait.
full price for this. I need to
Okay, I'll let that one go. Keep going.
So the new 3-year agreements, one
Uh-huh.
of them included, and I didn't even know this, a backup 4G wireless cellular internet device. By the way, if you're wondering what that noise is, that humming, I have no fucking clue. It sounds like something outside. It's really annoying. I'm gonna have to close the window if it keeps up. It's actually driving me nuts. What is it?
I think that's Silent Hill, dude.
Oh, I think someone's doing lawn work around here. I think that's
Hold
what
on a minute. I think
What
those
are
are the sounds of my sins. What the
Comcast,
fuck?
like I said, when I called them
I've
yesterday,
never done anything wrong before. I shouldn't
they
hear
don't know
anything.
shit. The people they have on the customer service line are literally that, just customer service reps. They don't know anything technical at all. They
Yes.
sit there and read a chat.
That's how that works,
Nice,
DSP.
try to be nice or
Genius.
whatever. But I tell them, as soon as I start talking to this person, I'm like, there's no way you can help me. I'm going to tell you the whole situation. You're not going to understand what I'm saying. So I tell them the whole situation. They don't understand what I'm saying. They, kick it off to someone else. Oh, they don't know what I'm saying. Okay, we need a tech out there. Okay, that's what I thought.
And do you necessarily blame them? I'm sure that DSP, when he describes his issue, I mean, we make a joke about the 2008 helicopter story and all that, but I really do have a feeling this dude goes on a serious diatribe whenever he tries to explain things. I've seen him, well, I haven't seen it, but I've heard him narrate his messages that he's sent to chatbots before, and it's usually the most clumsy, clunky shit ever. And DSP talks so much that it's hard to really parse out exactly what he's wanting, or what he needs, or what the issue is. So when that happens, of course, people on the customer service side have no idea what this dude's on about. He's going on about, I'm an internet content creator, I do YouTube, I do quality curated content, and all this and that. And then 30 minutes down the line, he says, so, how can you help? Dude, I zoned out. I tried my best. I listened. I really did. But I zoned out about right around when you started talking about the toxic trolls and all that. I don't know what you want. I'm going to send you off to someone else. Maybe they can listen better.
Fucking stupid. This is pretty funny. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have some insano conspiracy theories.
That I will partake
People
in?
literally saying things like, what if this is an elaborate detractor's plot? I'm serious. People are saying this. What if people who don't like you have set this up to ruin you?
Okay, you should dismiss this,
Well, I would say
DSP,
a few things.
instantly.
Number one, if this is an elaborate detractor plot, this is probably the most elaborate plot ever. Like, this is more elaborate than them catfishing me for a year and a half and pretending to be someone else to become a moderator, and then pretend to be my friend, but then try to, hurt me or leak information or get me banned. And that happened twice. Oh, here we go again. Seriously, I've had enough of this.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. This was a good moment.
I've had enough of these fucking...
Imagine if he starts begging during the chat.
fucking trolls, man.
Like his programming gets broken and he just defaults to beg.
So anyway, I got the DNS server thing going. And by the way, I am in really dire straits right now. Tipping would help more than anything.
Dude gets really confused. Is he talking to someone else? Is there someone in the background talking to him?
What is... Oh, it doesn't seem like you're paying attention. What, you got ADHD? Donate today.
That literally happened twice in my years as a content creator. And I'd say this more elaborate than that. This is more elaborate.
Keep in mind, DSP could have had a tech come out on his day off and fix his router. Instead, he said no because he couldn't cancel his hair dye appointment.
Providing years, apparently, of fake Discord chats and
That's
completely falsified information about...
That's so shameful. I mean, it shows how little he actually really cares about his business. Because he has an easy-ass solution. It's hard as hell to really get something happen on the day of. It really is, as someone who's tried, as any of you know. It's hard to have shit happen on that day. I think the only time I got lucked out is when I had my garage door broke one time and the dude just happened to be in the next neighborhood over and said, yeah, man, I'll swing by on my way back to the office. Let me check it out. They could have rolled a dude out there to fix his problem.
No, I had things to do this day.
Let Cat go out there and get all that stuff. Get all the supplies and all that. And skip your haircut. Your haircut can wait a week, DSP. What, are they going to ban you from the hair salon if you don't get your haircut at the scheduled time? Well, then you need to go to a different hair salon. That sounds despotic.
Bank statements, all the shit they've done there, right?
Davinsky plot
It's more elaborate than that. It's more elaborate than we had a fake escort, right? That didn't exist, but was, again, more catfishing, fooling people with all this fake information.
The Soviet Union.
It's the most elaborate thing they've ever done.
Which
But you know
vest
what?
is Nuke
It's
the
not
West
impossible.
best?
I would say it's not impossible. Seriously, I wouldn't put anything past anyone because people are absolutely insane. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, dude.
who knows?
He really does give us a lot more credit than we frankly deserve. I didn't realize I was this good at
Has
stuff.
a bug up their ass about me and is willing to risk their job to fuck with me. Maybe. You know, because some people have said, well, I don't understand, Phil. If your internet's screwed up, why about your neighbors? Well, my neighbors wouldn't be affected. Why? They would only be affected if the internet outright went down. I have completely different hardware and a completely different setup than them. I have all business class modems and different...
So there's the problem. You just explained the issue, DSP. You have a different setup than everyone else. So when stupid shit pops off, it almost always affects you because you have all these extra issues. You have all these extra, what's the word I'm looking for? Factors. You have all these extra factors. Any regular person has one internet line and boom, it's working fine. DSP has 2 business class lines and they're all caterwampus with various packages and setups and whatnot. So of course that shit's gonna go wrong. You've walked into the answer, DSP. Let's see how you handle the answer.
accounts. They don't have that. They just have residential internet that's called Xfinity.
Look at the salt and
Mine's a
pepper
completely
beard,
different thing.
but jet
So
black.
that's why.
Hey man, he's going for a look, all right?
Mine's
This is called
different.
fashion, honey. Look it up.
Oh, internet's completely out. They like
The fashion?
no
It's
idea
called
what the hell they're having
derelict.
problems
I see
with.
you didn't get the
Different lines
campaign.
and everything, different accounts and everything. You see what I'm saying? Now, what's funny is Tyler in the chat says, really, dude, you're not that important. I know. No one cares. Like, literally, no one with a brain cares. No one's going to fucking sit here and talk about drama and shit. We're here to have fun with games. That's all I was ever here for. I know. Tyler, I think you have reached my point. I'm not important. I'm Joe Nobody. I have a little presence on the internet, right? A few hundred viewers a stream, a few thousand viewers a video, if that. Probably 1,000 people on this planet who genuinely like what I do and support it. But I'm able to make a living doing it. And a lot of people have issue with that. They don't like that I can still be successful. You know what I'm saying?
That's never been people's problem with this dude. Ever. It's never been about DSP being successful. It's about the very thing, ironically, that he describes. And that is, you know, he gets so angry about things being blood money or undeserved money and whatnot. DSP, you just don't deserve what you got. Now, granted, you're going to keep getting it. Okay, cool. Enjoy. I'm going to document all your many failures along the way. And eventually it's all going to fall apart anyway. But this is something that I see in a lot of people who are very stuck in conspiracy ways of thinking, is that, and I've seen this in different people's therapies and sessions and whatnot, is that people who have conspiracy theories about, like, say, gang stalking, stuff like that, is that when they are confronted with the reality of, hey, you're basically nobody, why would anyone do this to you? Their answer is always, I know, isn't it weird that they do it? It's not, it never gets through to them that, no one's going to do this shit to you. It's pointless. Instead, they come to the conclusion of, yeah, for real. It's so weird that they do, in fact, do that. And just as it happened with DSP, it bounced right off his head.
I'm saying they hate me for some reason, and you tell
Joe,
me
nobody
it
wants
doesn't make
Burger King to
sense. You're right, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I
Burger
really
King
hate
needs to
Joe
bend the
Nobody.
knee.
It's so annoying. I agree with you, Tyler. That's my point.
He
None of
probably
this makes
dyes
any
his
sense.
his
Would you
hair.
have
I'm 7 years younger than
catfished
Phil, and I've
people
got
for
a good
year
amount of
and
gray hair.
half
So there's
to
no way in
pretend to
hell
be
that someone as
someone
stressed
to
as him
become a
doesn't have gray
moderator
hair
of
on his
mine?
head. Yeah, for real.
Would you have elaborately
I could see
invented
that.
a bunch of falsified information about mobile gaming? Would you have pretended to be an escort, faking that you were visiting a moderator of mine? Would you have catfished people for a year and a half to pretend to be someone to become a moderator of mine? Would you have elaborately invented a bunch of falsified information about mobile gaming? Would you have pretended to be an...
Two-factor identification. We can't fake that. I think if any of us in the Detractorverse could fake two-factor identification, we would have had a lot more hilarious content out of DSP. We can't, DSP. That's not how it works. And here he's about to say, you know...
escort, faking that you were visiting me, and doing all this for like a 6-month period. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's not... That thing with the escort thing. Detractors didn't start that. And the person responsible, to my understanding, wasn't a detractor. It was just some individual who wanted to have fun dicking with Phil and saw him as an easy mark. If anything, detractors exonerated him, which he will never, ever acknowledge that. He did it sort of in the interview, but as soon as he gets out of the interview, no, I refuse to acknowledge it. That wasn't a detractor op, DSP. That's not correct. I think you should delete this video because that's incorrect. And that's something else I wanted to say. I said this on Twitter. I'm not going to let a good joke go to waste. I wonder if, when all of this got resolved, did he take down this video? Because that's what he asks of Secret Limited. When Secret Limited was incorrect, DSP was furious that he did not delete the video. Meanwhile, DSP is incorrect nearly every stream. The only streams he's not incorrect in is when he's falling asleep in Yakuza. And it's only because that's a physical reaction. I don't think he's making a commentary with that. So, shouldn't he, by his standards, delete all of his videos? Well, no, because I'm just telling it like it is, dude.
None of this makes sense. Absolutely none of it makes any sense at all, and it's all happening.
You should show Craig his account.
So
You can't no, dude. It would risk information getting out. By the way, let me hold up my phone to show this.
They're wasting their life, and they're actually risking their livelihood to fuck with me. I don't think that's the case. I think that's the wildest conspiracy theory, without any factual evidence or any justification.
My dad used to dye his hair all the time, and Phil spends, what, $60 at a professional hair salon for essentially a buzz cut? Yeah, it's gross. It's such a gross waste of money.
I guess the weirdest thing about it is that the way the internet blipped out, we were live streaming Spider-Man, and it went from green to red, and then right back to green within 60 seconds. So within a minute, everything was back up and running. And that makes me feel like that's a firmware update. You know what I mean? Because if it was a DDoS attack, which
that's his expertise for sure. He should write a book on spending money.
But if it was a DDoS attack by some random reason, let's say someone does have a bug up their ass about me or whatever, my whole modem would have had to cycle and restart, and that takes a while. And I would have noticed that.
DSP is a residential home where the business setup is going to mess with it. Yeah, exactly. Tech support's not going to understand how that works. So are you a business, sir? Yeah, I'm a business. I'm in my office. Oh, okay, so where's your office? I live there, idiot.
What is screwing with my internet? I don't know.
You're absolutely right. That would cause issues.
I feel like it's a DNS issue, because how is it that I can half connect to the internet but not fully? How is it that only one device is working?
Dude's not here. What the hell?
How is it that when we tried changing the DNS address to Comcast...
Yeah, same here, Lord Disparity. I usually just shave my head off.
That I was
shave my hair off.
Get on the net, right? So that's got to be it. Now the question is, what's the solution?
I don't know.
I'd say wait and give up at the same time if you can manage.
And it's not fun, you know? You just want to have a day when it's my one day off a week. All I want to do is relax. Well, I got to waste an hour on the phone with Comcast in the morning. I got to be driving around all day hitting up all these appointments because it's the only time I can do it. And then when I come home, nothing's working properly, and I got to do like a bootleg way to get everything working. And it's like, oh my God. Stress, 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 stress. It's supposed to be my day off. And this is just Stressville, right? Stress City. Right now, sitting here with you guys, I'm stressed out. I'm completely stressed out.
Isn't that what a rainy day fund is for? From my understanding, DSP, a rainy day fund is money that you set aside for when things are going badly. For example, your head fell off and you got to get it reattached or something. Or your car exploded and you got to figure out a way to put it back together. Or it could be your internet's not working properly and you can't stream that day. You got some money set aside to cover that day. You wouldn't have this stress, DSP, if you had the capacity to think even 2 hours ahead at any given point. I think that's another one of the things I'd really like to study about DSP. Whenever he dies, I sure hope that in some way someone manages to smuggle that brain to some scientists or something. You know, it's not like they're going to care. Kat's going to do a closed casket for sure. She doesn't look at this dude. So get his head to scientists, because I think that he actually does not have the part of his brain that can process the concept of passing time. Because he cannot plan for the future. Because that's stupid. The future's not here yet. There's no way to know what the future could be. So you might as well just do whatever you want. What? My internet's not working. Well, I guess I just better start panicking. Okay, maybe you should plan for bad things happening. It is weird that Mr. Negative, Mr. Super Negative, who only sees the bad thing in every given situation, can't plan for bad things. he just assumes everything's going to go okay, which is weird. He has this weird pocket of idealism or optimism. That would be perfectly on brand with Phil. The one way that he's optimistic is the stupidest way he could be optimistic.
I just want this whole fucking thing resolved.
Make sure you tie the knot well enough so the noose can...
People
Damn
who
it!
do this want to
The
believe
noose
that
is
this
stressed.
like some kind of an amazing stress.
Why does this dude have appointments every week? I think he dramatizes what appointment means. Appointment to me is like a doctor's appointment.
That's what I want to do.
But his
They don't wanna
hairdressing
hear
appointment
that
is an
it's a
appointment?
grind.
Come
They
on.
don't want to hear that it's a ton of time constraints and a crunch and that there's a lot of stress and responsibility behind it. They just want to believe that
That's
it's
true,
like some
Irie. You got
crazy-ass
me there.
Paradise fantasy.
No,
you know?
stupid.
It's just
A
like
rainy
any other
day
job.
fund is
There's a lot of
money you
stuff
spend when you
attached
want to
it
have
that
fun.
makes you
Having a good
stressful.
time, but you can't because it's raining and the
But again,
weather
I'm
is
certainly
awful.
downplaying the fact that it's fun as hell. I'm just
I'm
saying,
debunked.
It's you know, there is
Well, we'll
stress
kill
that's
Phil.
attached to it.
I think an
It's
act of
different
God.
from
I think God's going to
one
eventually get tired of this and be like, all right, I got to strike this dude down.
And we can enjoy Alan Wake 2 and all the other game releases.
Gotta
and
put
get
this guy
back
down.
to
It's been
the
fun.
swing. Like today, I was supposed to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and be able to review it. I can't even log into my React channel right now because it doesn't work in the Firefox browser, so I can't even access it or upload anything to it. So there's no Five Nights at Freddy's review right now. There's no way I could even do it until this
Okay,
issue's resolved.
then move on. Watch some other movie. You've got a whole
Why
wall
is
of
that?
movies.
I have no idea, and we got to figure that out, right? You know,
The Human Centipede? Maybe.
I don't. You know, I have a Halloween marathon.
She's
I'm
going to hear
doing
that snoring just
fucking
one
month,
night too many
and
and go
everyone's
nuts on
excited
him.
for it. You want to see me dressed up in costume, doing various things? Will the internet work on Tuesday?
He died peacefully in his sleep because Cat took a chainsaw to his
So,
face
yeah.
while he was sleeping.
That was my day off. It was frustration and stress all day, and it's not good, you know? And I've had enough of the baloney. I just had enough of it. I just want to be able to go on with my life and have, you know, do normal shit like everybody else. Instead, I got to have stress constantly all around me with this nonsense. So, hopefully, the person who shows up is smart and
Not a DSP fan
kind and understanding.
and patient and wants to listen to all your stupid shit.
Really, because I'm nervous. I'm nervous this person will show up.
Holy shit, this dude is late.
What happens, right? Well, it's my internet.
Phil
I need
wished to
internet
live
run my
forever.
business, so what happens? What's the next step, right?
Now I have the
DSP immortality would be terrible, Salty Wizard. But it would be hilarious in a lot of ways.
300 megabytes per second
Dude, you would think immortality would, like, solve all my problems. It only makes things more stressful.
You know. So, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there.
Hey,
Now,
finally shut up in the chat.
if
Phil
you
can't
wanna
watch a
help right
review
now, yeah, I'm
because
not
he
gonna
can't
lie,
stream
and
it,
I'm not
or, you
gonna
know, go to
fucking
the
push
theaters
it
to watch
around.
it since he's having...
Right now,
Holy shit,
I'm
you're absolutely
working
right,
with
Lord
the
DS Parody. He could,
I lost-
yeah, he could just take his wife to go see Five Nights at Freddy's. And he could, you know, take notes the whole time, or, you know, talk to himself in the theater and record his notes verbally, because, you know, no one's going to be in there watching it too, probably. Mostly because theaters are dead in general. But also DSP is perfectly content to just talk during a movie. Yeah, that's a really good point, Lord DS Parody. Why doesn't he? Can't do it, man.
An hour of Spider-Man streaming. I lost out on a nice stream of Mario.
Oh, damn, he's already...
And today, this stream is uncertain, and I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the near future.
Yeah, he does snore. That's confirmed,
Not
Human
good,
Centipede.
Because I run a business where
'Cause he had that
every time I
snore
stream,
strap.
I'm supposed to be raising money to pay everything around.
Imagine
me.
after
If I can't
1,000
make the
years,
content
Phil's still
you
doing the
want,
same thing with no
I'm not gonna
innovation.
get the support I need.
He outlasts all humanity, dude.
Alright?
He doesn't need to innovate.
So if you want to help out right now, here's what you can do: support however you can.
Memory
If you
drops
can't
off
do
his brain
anything
like,
crazy,
that's good.
like the
That's
content
beautiful.
and leave comments.
That's artistic.
That engagement will help the channel. If you can go above and beyond doing that, and you want to do more, please support in some way on today's live stream right now.
Colors.
So you're a liar.
Would you like to know your lucky color?
You're a scammer and a liar.
Lucky color, eh?
Right,
DSP.
Super chat, memberships, gifted memberships, tips. Okay? If you're watching on demand, you can leave a super thanks
Wait.
on an on-demand video.
Hold on a second. Lord DS Parody, couldn't he just start up the game and try it?
You can do a tip, but just by looking at the description of any
DSP
video,
would be a
you can
toxified
tip.
version of
That's
Mr.
how you can
Satan.
help. And there's nothing else I could say. You know, it sucks because I just want to put out the content you want. That's all I want to do. I don't want to be interrupted. I don't want to have to sit here and mess around. This is stupid.
You
But
love messing
it's
around.
my life right now. I have to deal with it. So that's how you can help.
The people who pay your fucking Comcast bill, because we all know you don't have a fucking job.
That's a good one to end on. So I had something I just thought of with all that rant. We talk a lot about the different people that we would want to talk to in the DSP averse, such as Cat and Jasper and all this. And this and that.
Jumping on the floor. It was jumping on the floor.
You know, Linda, Dave, and all that. I think I thought of another person I want to talk to in the DSP verse. I want to talk to his hairdresser. Because I just had it in my head, maybe that's why he likes going to the hairdresser so much, is because there is a sort of therapy to going to the hairdresser. This is going to sound really mean, but please let me explain myself. Hairdressers are essentially a combination of therapist and hooker, and that they pretend to care about your problems. They pretend to listen to your issues. But they're really not. I don't think they really are. And if they are, hey man, maybe that just shows how toxic I am. And probably so. But I think a lot of times hairdressers offer the service of talking to you while cutting your hair to just help you feel invited and whatnot. And also to help pass the time. I bet DSP really appreciates that. I bet he really loves being able to... That's his therapy, is going and talking to his hairdresser. And I bet that hairdresser has heard stuff we haven't heard. And that would be pretty interesting to get their insight. And I bet they could also give an insight on how, like... Because he does try and curate himself around, you know, the toxic trolls, as much as he lets stuff slip. But I think he'd be more open with them. And I think he would be willing to tell different stories to them that he wouldn't be able to tell online. So that'd be interesting to get an interview with them. Now, I immediately feel bad for saying that hairdressers are like hookers, but you get what I'm trying to say, is that they're offering a companionship. Not necessarily on a sexual level, but just, hey, tell me about your day. How was your day? Oh, where do you work? Oh, that's so nice. And what do you do for a living? Oh, that's cool. Do you got any kids? Oh, you don't, huh? That's a bummer, DSP. I think you're kind of helping out the world. That kind of thing.
You're cheating on Cat with the Indian hairdresser. I'm down with the strange, dude.
The hairdressers get the pre-stream. The hairdressers keep getting hit because he has to T-pose during it, too. He tells her about his trolls, and she tells him she can't believe people like that exist. Yeah, absolutely. From his stories of how he tells his life story to people, that's what they always say, enjoy the mids.
And they're like, oh, wow, I can't believe this shit exists.
Yeah, because they actually can't believe that exists. It's stupid. His hairdresser watches the stream and loves his content, and how he never does anything wrong. Oh, well, shout outs to the hairdresser. Sounds like a great hairdresser. The last hairdresser kept trying to convert me to their god. DSPism? No, that's a good religion. That's a true religion. It's a true and honest religion. That's gonna go up tomorrow. Len the Deranged compares hairdressers to hookers. Oh, come on, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, they're more like geishas. Geishas aren't actually hookers. Geishas just hang out with you and talk to you. Or at least that's what they're supposed to do. So yeah, hairdresser is essentially a sort of geisha almost. The only true religion is the Church of Phoenix, right?
Objection.
That's what happens when you die, you go to court, objecting back and forth. Okay, we should be up and running. I'm going to use the restroom and then we'll begin. Hope the stream explodes in that time. I want to talk to his DoorDash drivers and ask how much he tips. Yeah, as if. I bet he feels really good when he tips 10%.
Dude, that's 10%. Do you know how much money that is? I wish I got tipped 10% for everything I did.
I'd assume you had an initial fee. Geishas were hookers occasionally. Yes, they were, but they weren't inherently hookers. The real religion is Christian. That's what I'm banking on. Scientology and Christian. I'm gonna come out of this like a champ. You guys are gonna look like fools.
Ooh, it's a headshot.
Oh, come on, man. Alright, I'll see if I can get this one in real quick. That's 15 minutes. That's not gonna be real quick.
Monday. Okay, I'm 4 streams in. What I've noticed is a distinct drop-off.
Last time I was in America, 10% was heaps to tip. Yeah, it's pretty much 20% at the lowest now. It feels like.
Man, it was like
Bartenders. Okay, you know what? You're right, Richard. I retract my own statement. That was much better. Bartenders is a much better comparison. I apologize for all those that I truly did hurt with my statement.
I'm a fallible human, dude. I just spoke incorrectly.
Speaking of Christian, he did his recent. Yes, I wanna watch that. The Human. I really want to watch it.
It's typically shorter streams and not an ongoing narrative style deal when I play those late streams. So if you were going to have like a stream with less engagement and support, it would be a night stream, right? Well, yesterday was the daytime stream. And I'm not kidding. I wish this was an
I think DSP would do that. I think DSP would hire a hooker just to talk to. He would just pre-stream at her all day.
The moment I started playing Mario,
I want to see if I could just sit through it, The Human Centipede, but I do want to analyze it.
complete disconnect. People weren't talking with me. They weren't discussing the game.
I still need to finish some of the documentary. There were a couple ones that I skipped because it was getting too dark.
Single, like, member, nothing.
Yeah, basically, DSP.
Hours that I played the game. I was playing it, having a bunch of fun. I was trying to engage the audience and speak with those who were here, but man, it was tough. And it confuses me because I actually really like the game a ton. And typically, when I really like a game and that comes through on stream, that means that people can see that level of enjoyment, and then it becomes engagement, and then it becomes entertainment.
But that's just not true. That's how it would work. Yeah, you can hire a girlfriend and rent her out. Yeah, I've heard about that. Some dude was talking about it on TikTok, and it was rather unsettling. It was very odd. I don't know. She did not look comfortable. What was it? DSP says that, you know, when he shows his passion in the game, people donate. People like that, and they gravitate to it. Except that I can't see that happening ever. The last time he even tried to use that narrative was with Chrono Trigger. And Chrono Trigger was bottoming out. People hated that game. It was boring. So no, DSP, that does not work. What was the last game DSP was passionate about? Street Fighter 6? Yeah, he's passionate about that game, and he does get money from that game. But it's not because he's passionate and he loves the game. It's because he's flipping out the whole time. But then he still doesn't really make money from that. He got more attention from that. So no, that's just not true. That doesn't add up, DSP. Can we see your data? Yeah, like the anime. I consider, from what I've seen of Rent a Girlfriend, that it is one of the worst animes ever made in human history. It's just written by a very sadistic author.
Whenever I play a big first-party Nintendo game, notably Mario, because sometimes with Zelda, that'll work. We played Metroid Dread a couple years ago, that absolutely works. But for some reason, every single time I play a Mario game, this happens. In fact, I remember playing Super Mario Odyssey, 5 years ago, right? No, 6 years ago. Holy crap, man. Can you believe it's been 6 years since Mario Odyssey? It doesn't feel like that.
Man once tried to hire a prostitute when he answered the door as his daughter. I heard about that. That's a true story.
How much I love the creativity of
I read about it in Ripley's.
World design and everything. And basically, the audience again did exactly the same as what's happening now with Mario Wonder, where the further in I got into the game, people would say things like, "Oh, the game's for kids. The game's not that fun or engaging."
So then, why do you keep trying to push Mario streams? I don't get it. Because I was there when he was hyping it up. It was going to save the business. People were so excited for Mario. People were so excited. It was going to be way better than Sonic. People were going to love this shit. Starts playing it, doesn't make money. What the fuck? I knew this was going to happen. Well then, again, it goes back to that thing that I said several streams ago, that DSP will look right at a trap, point his finger at it and say, "That's a trap," and then stick his foot right into it. How do you do this, DSP? That's incredible. If DSP was in Vietnam, he would have been dead on the first day.
You guys see that right there? You see that pit with all the spikes in it? You guys should probably avoid that. It looks pretty dangerous.
Walks right into it.
Huh? I really don't understand it. Maybe we're different generations. Maybe that's what it is. I grew up in the 1980s and 90s playing Mario. Mario is always going to be a part.
He'll be like the Peter Griffin in Jurassic Park. Yeah.
Because that's what I.
You guys are so dumb. Like, they'll be looking for army guys.
I'm excited for it, right? And I love to see what they're going to do with the character, and particularly with Super Mario Wonder. I feel like they've really returned to the roots of what makes a Mario game great, and they have absolutely hit the nail on the head, as they say. And it's resonating with me, for sure.
Okay.
So why then isn't it resonating with the audience? It did seem like you guys were interested in this.
Because DSP has also made a huge campaign. Oh, thank you, Motivation. DSP has made it his huge crusade to shit on Nintendo at every opportunity. He abhors Nintendo. Anything Nintendo... He's kind of the opposite of Video Game Donkey when it comes to his feelings towards Nintendo. Video Game Donkey I find really obnoxious and cringe because of his extreme love of Nintendo. And DSP is the exact opposite, where Nintendo could go out and cure cancer tomorrow and DSP would have a problem with it. Somehow. He'd manage to find a way to get pissed off about that. So, because he has never hidden that from people, and how most Nintendo games that he plays, he shits on while playing it or has some sort of drama associated with it, you can understand why people don't want to be there for it. No.
Friday, Saturday, and all of a sudden now...
Yeah, and he'd be so easy to troll in Battlefield DSP to take.
So,
those mines are directly ahead. What the fuck? They blew off my tracks!
I'm really enjoying Spartan. Looking forward to more today.
That's not how tanks work, idiot. The tracks stay on
I
it.
can't wait to play it more tonight. I just hope that people show up and engage and support.
And give me money. That's what it really is. Just give me money.
Super Mario Wonder, by all reports, okay, if you just turbo through it, you can beat it in about 10 hours. Well, I'm 10 hours in, and we're in World 4 of 6, and then the final castle. So, I'm definitely not done yet, and I would say, if you judge by what people are saying, probably 20 hours, if not a little shorter.
Yeah, the mines and the bear traps in RE4. That's what I was also thinking of.
I'm just playing it for myself.
Okay.
Right? I don't want that to happen. I wanted that whenever I play a game, I have an audience that comes out and chills and enjoys what I'm doing, and we have a great time together. That's why I stream.
But there's nothing really saying that's not happening. The only thing that's telling DSP that that's not a thing is because he's not getting money. People can go to streams and chill and have a good time and not donate money. But DSP has a weird disconnect about that. That's not really a thing. If you're really chilling and you're really enjoying yourself, obviously you would give me money, right? No, not necessarily. I've been in many streams, enjoyed every bit of it, but I didn't give them any money. But DSP, that doesn't compute. That's his Bad Bunny brain.
You guys are here in my stream, and I assume you have money. So, do you see where I'm confused? Where is the money at? Why is it in my account? What the fuck? Let me get out the dry erase board and show you how it works.
Turn the stream on, and I would just play games for myself, right? I mean, that's the point, is that I'm sharing with an audience. You guys engage, you like what I'm doing, you like the gameplay I'm putting out.
No.
You support it, that's the whole model. That's how it works. If I'm sitting here and just playing Mario and the audience doesn't care about Mario, there's a problem there. There's a disengagement. You understand? I don't want disengagement.
Yeah, exactly, Dustin. That's why he hates a lot of things, is that he hates competition. Because Twitch streamers were doing it much better than him. That's all it really came down to.
Really disappointing. Because I always want to know that I'm doing the best for my audience and I'm giving you the content you want and you're enjoying what I'm doing. All reports where you guys absolutely were gung-ho for the new releases this week. Everyone wanted Spider-Man, everyone wanted Mario Wonder. The reports both games were great. They are, in my opinion.
So, listen to this. He wants to be able to know that he's giving you a good product that you enjoy. What that translates to is, I don't want to change the product. I don't want to have to find something that you want. What I want is for you to just start liking what I'm giving you. Well, that's not a reasonable request either, DSP. That's just not how it works. It's beatings will continue until morale improves kind of logic.
You guys like this, right? You guys like this content that I'm doing, right? I want to make you guys happy. You are liking this, right? No. Well, you better start liking it.
I was hoping that, that would resonate. I guess it didn't, or
The level
maybe it was just an
podcast.
off
Yes,
night.
I like
don't
it.
know, but man, it was disheartening when yesterday we were playing for 3 hours and literally the audience was not paying attention. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Then you play a different game.
So let's see what happens tonight. I'm playing it again tonight late.
Then you play a different game, right?
And I certainly hope that it'll turn around, but if it doesn't, I guess it is what it is. And I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that every time I play Mario, we're gonna have a not so exciting night where people aren't gonna be that engaged or caring about the game. I just hope that maybe it was just a one-off. I don't know. You know, and I will say this too. All right, I absolutely will say. Sadly, there are a group of people who keep coming to the streams who try to derail it. They come in here with a bunch of sock accounts. If you haven't noticed,
Yeah, I've seen him. Oh, I see.
Care of that. I banned a lot of accounts.
Get him out of here, idiots.
With their sock account bullshit. And what people have been explaining is that what it is, it's a group of 2 or 3 people who sit on a Discord server. Okay, they have no life. They're the biggest group of fucking losers you can find on the internet, and all.
That's at odds with what DSP has said before. DSP has said that he knew this from his own research, or that he saw the Discord himself and was familiar with it himself. Now people have told me that this is a thing. Now this is not the first time he's retconned this exact thing, because previously he did say that people were telling him, but then went into saying that he saw it himself. And now we're back to people are telling me about it. So which is it? Also, DSP, how are you more of a coward than Dale? Because Dale had this happen where he found a watch party watching him on Discord. And yeah, he's on the Discord. Burn the Discord. Delete it. And delete the internet too. Dale found this Discord that was watching him. And it's actually a really funny video because it shows a really, really dumb moment from Dale. He finds this watch party and he straight up brings it up on stream and goes into the Discord and starts yelling at people. Why doesn't DSP just bring up the Discord? Why doesn't he show screenshots of it? Oh, I didn't want to invade people's privacy. DSP, please.
Alrighty, everyone. Good evening and welcome. All they want to do is come in here with time for more Alan Wake 2. We did not get nearly enough gameplay in earlier today.
Menus?
That I would have liked. I really wanted to get more
Starting
in.
to think Dave's a liar. I don't know, man. I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt. A couple more times.
Internet issues have been resolved.
Resolved.
So it is time now.
How do you spell that?
For more Alan Wake action.
Z.
For sure.
ALVED. Resolved.
We are in the midst of really.
Your word is resolved.
Part of the game. I don't know if you guys were here earlier or not. But when you were here earlier, we just got to the morgue, and we were investigating a dead body of someone who had been ritualistically murdered in the woods.
Watch out, Derek.
And as we're investigating this body, it comes alive and starts killing everyone. So we're in a
That's
part
horrifying,
now where we're basically
DSP.
trying to survive this, I guess, zombie attack, and figure out what's going on and go from there. So yeah, and that's where we are. We actually died. It was 2 instant deaths that you could get trying to sneak around with some stealth gameplay, and I failed at it. And we were
I died. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can, DSP.
You know, we didn't have time to.
By the way,
keep
speaking of
going.
Battlefield, Wednesday was the 12-year anniversary of
picking
Battlefield 3. So I'm on a nostalgic high right now. Dude, I completely
Tonight
understand
we
that,
will
man.
see where it goes. I'm gonna play.
Stop breaking my heart.
You gotta be kidding me! My coffee spilled. My coffee spilled. I didn't even notice.
DSP is such an observant
Today's not my
individual.
day. Just to be honest here, these last couple of days have been pretty rough. My coffee
Jasper did that.
Spilled. I don't fucking know how.
Bugged coffee mechanics, dude. Rollback netcode. It took back my coffee.
What a pain in my ass.
You should try and clean it up with salsa water. Dry it up with your laptop.
Dude, the laptop isn't absorbing anything. What the fuck?
I usually would drink the coffee before I come in here, but I'm so behind today because of the internet issues I've been having that I said, I'm not going to have time to drink the coffee downstairs. I'll just bring it up and I'll drink it in the office. And somehow I just spilled it everywhere. I don't know how. It's just sitting here and somehow it went everywhere. I don't...
Ghost, obviously.
I really can't. Exactly. I can't catch a break. It's just been a really rough few days for me, starting on Wednesday. And every day...
Can't count that as a new clone because I was watching him clean it up. That was not everywhere. That was barely anything. So this one doesn't remember that other one said that.
Continues like the stressful nonsense, right?
Spilling coffee, dude. It's like when Kobe died, man.
Look. Oh, my God.
I can't.
Like I said,
it's
normally
hard
I would have already had this. I already would have drank my coffee downstairs.
I understand completely the human centipede.
But I ate
Not gonna lie,
dinner.
it's probably
like, way later
Jasper,
than
an object he
usual,
pushed over
and
and
right
knocked
I
it.
finished
Yeah, this
dinner,
dude
I'm like,
isn't
I'm not gonna drink
observant. He
coffee
probably
now. I'm
straight up
still
hit it.
from dinner. I'll wait.
Or like you
And so I
say.
said, you know what? I'll just bring the coffee up with me and I'll drink it as I play. And then I just fucking spilled it everywhere.
Do we really need a play-by-play on this, DSP? Can we move on? Really sorry to hear that, man. Is that about the coffee?
Luckily, I got way more left. Okay.
Then it didn't exactly get everywhere if you have more
Troops
left.
to the super chat says, sorry to hear that, man. It's all good, man. I appreciate that.
I spill a cup of coffee.
Rough days happen in life, and you
B5
gotta roll with it, and you gotta adjust to it, and you gotta
I
just,
smell
you know,
someone
get
with
through
some
it. And
tip
I
money.
am. It's just been really stressful. You know, all this
It's
shit
really
going
loud
on all
today.
at once and feeling like it's out of your control. And
It isn't out of your control, DSP. You could have planned in advance.
you know, I didn't get to play Spider-Man like I wanted to the other day. I missed an entire stream of Mario. And
Yeah,
yesterday,
Valorant.
as a day
He
off,
could have
pretty
gotten through
stressful
more
day off,
menus
so
if he didn't have to deal with all that
relaxing
internet
one,
stuff.
which really sucked.
Oh, I forgot to count the clone from when he got up and
So-
got the paper towel.
All right, so guys, any contributions tonight, gratefully appreciated.
Just give me the damn money. I'm not even going to bother with this begging session. Just give me that money.
I'm going to try to at least get 2 hours of gameplay, and if not, maybe another hour of gameplay. And not hour, but maybe a little more. Maybe we'll go like a little.
Please
late
give
I
me
can't
some
go
money.
super late, but maybe
I was
just
born
add
without a
action
butt.
tonight. Because I'll be honest, the first 2 hours were a good intro, but now we're finally.
Yeah, the
getting
internet
into
is
the
fixed,
game
BRJ.
right now, and I'm ready for action and for excitement and for horror. You know.
Hey, Sonic Jade, maybe it is. Maybe this dude has the hots for Phil. It's going to be the new cat.
Are we ready to get started?
Alright, Cat was
Very
kind of
close,
like
'cause we're
showing
ready
a
for
lot of her
horror.
mileage, so I had to get a new
Seriously,
fool.
we have to find a way to sneak around this zombie.
Oh, I see.
Or
Gets
insta-kill
extra
him,
jealous.
right? So we have to be careful here. And I already died twice. This is the death screen. It says this is not how the story goes.
It's a
not how
reminder,
it's supposed to
DSP. You're
happen.
bad at
You're supposed to die,
storytelling.
Stupid. Like, well, geez, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not perfect and I died, man. You know, I'll do better. I'll try to do better.
I'm a fallible human. He who hasn't died cast the first
All right, you guys
stone.
ready? Let's get started here.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, man.
Well, everyone, good evening and welcome
I
back.
just noticed on the
Alan
screen,
Wake
look at
2.
that,
This is now my
cycle
late night
tips.
stream.
I bet
After
DSP
2
wishes he
hours
could
of
cycle
today, that was
tips.
pretty much the intro. I'm ready to go. I've got my coffee in hand, a nice symbol of Alan Wake, and Alan Wake 1 coffee was a huge thing that went along with the game.
I
This
suppose
time
I could
around,
count
not
that,
so
Banana
much,
Jones.
because
That
actually
that sounds fine.
The new character, Saga, is finding lunchboxes rather than coffee thermoses.
All right. That factors into the gameplay, I'm sure, somehow, right?
But I got my coffee. I'm
Like
ready to go.
Fallout 3,
If
you
don't
can make
know where we
landmines
left
with them.
off, well, I died. We actually got to the first major horror element of the game, besides the bloody murder that happened at the beginning. There's a zombie, and it killed me twice, and we got to find a way to.
You get
survive
zombie
this
slapped.
instant death if you run into it.
So we're gonna start off
That's what
assault.
we're
I like
picking up
this.
right here, where we left off, and zaniness has begun. All right.
These
thank
detractors
you
were messing with me over the
very much
internet,
to
man.
Declan for our first tip of
They
the
were
night.
taking
$6
away my
66
internet.
cents, and he's saying he's glad to see my internet. and
Maybe
everything's
it's the
back
Canon
up,
Bros.
And he's ready for more Alan Wake.
They
2.
did
Thank
it.
you,
They got a
Declan.
job there and installed rollback netcode.
Kind words and your first tip of the night.
Now that would be the trolling, is once you get
Screen.
inside, start installing stuff on his
on the
software.
leaderboard.
Or on his computers and stuff.
Excuse me. Whew.
Alright. Are we going to start gameplaying, or are we just going to
And,
count
and then
money
let's
and
jump
beg
in.
and pick our
I
nose?
literally have not touched anything. I'm right where I was on my console since I died last video. If you are watching the playthrough, I hope you're enjoying it. Please like the videos, leave comments, let me know what you think of the new game. So far, I think it's good. I'm intrigued by the story, and
I
I'm
love
ready
this story.
for horror.
Alright,
Literally
so we're just
right
kind
now.
of chilling. This dude's
Horror.
standing here.
Ready? I think this light might be a little too bright, but I'm not sure. Hold on.
DSP, you're going to miss all the action. Get back here.
Is that a little better? I
Well,
think that
since
might
he
actually be a
was
little
off
better. I think
screen,
it's-
that counts.
So we already saw this. Get ready for horror. Okay, ready. Here we go. Stay in the light.
Alright. Wait a minute. That's not Alan Wake. Who is this?
Okay. Here comes the zombie. The evil jerk zombie.
And DSP's not paying attention. He's not
He's
even
nude. I'm not
playing.
kidding. He actually is naked. He's a naked zombie.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
All ready?
Alright, let's do it.
Go.
Oh shit, he's getting pissed.
Okay.
Alright, we got our piece. Start blasting.
Shoot him in the dick.
Got him down. Oh,
Disappeared?
Oh, that's some trippy ass stuff, dude. That's a subliminal messaging. I suddenly want to donate to Phil.
Hey Phil, big fan
That's
of
a
the
hell of a way to end the first chapter, man. I wish I had done that
subliminal
before I streamed
advertising.
it earlier.
Here's my money, dude. Thank you. Finally started working.
That's what DSP should do. He should, as part of the fun, have subliminal ads.
Interesting. Is that
Just
Alan?
for a
Was he
single
Alan
half of a
Lake?
frame, you see DSP covered in cash.
Oh yeah, that's right. At the end of each chapter, they play a song. I totally forgot.
Did he
about
explain
that.
the internet issues? Basically, it's fixed, and
of every
it ruined
chapter,
his
they
business
use
for a
song.
little bit, but everything's back on track, and he also needs extra money. So, I guess everything's fine.
I like how it has the subtitles of the lyrics.
But I didn't see the morning stream. From my understanding, dude came out and basically reset the router, and everything's fine. But DSP didn't know that, man. That's like
kinda looks like
really
a brain
high-end
scan,
technical
but at the
shit.
same time, I
It's
swear I
like
saw
building a
Alan
space
Wake
shuttle,
beginning.
man.
The music is nice.
I can't figure out this shit, dude. There's a lot of buttons and wires. Those could do anything.
Paint a portrait to capture you.
Yeah, it's a Dark Souls reference.
Wow. Very interesting. All
Okay.
these lyrics have to do with the plot. They were in the
Okay,
first game,
DSP.
too.
Love
All
the
these
concept,
songs
Phil.
have to
Been
do with
watching
the
for
plot.
years. Haven't killed myself yet.
His mother.
Well, I'm glad you didn't kill yourself yet. Now that you gave me money, you could go ahead and do that, because I have no further use of you.
Oh, it's picking up.
Hell yeah, DSP. Let's vibe. DSP in the
Follow you
club.
into the dark,
Hey, baby,
dark,
could I buy you a
dark,
drink?
dark.
Here's a can of Yoo-hoo.
There you go. Follow you into the dark. It's Cthulhu singing.
Who's getting banned?
Cthulhu has a beautiful singing voice, I must say. Even auto-tune. See, that was Alan Wake's face right there. That was totally Alan Wake's face on the screen.
Alright, dude. This is trash, man. This is trash
Follow the
content.
deer to follow the owl. I'm fighting to save my love somehow.
I can
See
read,
this?
idiot.
So follow the deer.
Why
to
don't you
follow
just
the
shut up
owl.
and let the song play? It doesn't...
I wonder if this song has to do with Saga and her daughter. It certainly sounds like that.
DSP talks more during a song than actual silent gameplay. That's so inverted, man. You're supposed to do it the other way around. Shut the hell up during the song, and then talk during silent gameplay. Come on, man.
Do you need me to run
I
your
only
fucking
listened to the
stream
whole
for
thing,
you?
but those songs are always clues. They were always clues in the first game, too.
He didn't have a heart. But he still
You clone, he doesn't know what autotune sounds like. Yeah, he clearly doesn't.
It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared.
I'll count that one.
We need to figure
Is
that
DSP...
out before we do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Every once in a while, a goat laugh gets
There's no
me.
rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination.
Is DSP that blind audio put...
Kind of gas. We both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Oh, man.
Yeah, where is the sheriff?
Right before
Where's Alan Wake? Where's he at?
He disappeared, right? Oh, God, look what happened to him.
He's fine.
He seemed
Just napping.
anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
What are we looking at in chat, DSP? We got some money coming in?
Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder.
We got money?
Into a monster.
Who's got money?
Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing.
The blind descriptive audio. Yes.
Create monsters.
Wow.
He does a lot of that. DSP is essentially closed captioning.
So, okay, let me just describe what's on screen here. You got a guy who's like in an FBI jacket. He looks kind of pensive, but also kind of confused. And he's like standing like with his left shoulder to you, right?
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Now, hold on. Who's dead? Which person is this?
Who's this guy?
The old guy, or this is the old guy?
Yeah, it looks like the old guy. He's got gray hair. And
Because
he didn't
the
get it
other
all dyed
character,
like
I was
DSP.
saying it as he disappeared. The other character is played by the same actor who was in Quantum Break, who's the same actor who played
What happened with the
Iceman
internet?
in
He finally got it
X-Men
fixed.
movie.
Dude came out and reset the modem.
Same guy, I forget his
Highly
name.
technical
Well,
shit.
I didn't
DSP could have
recognize
never
him
figured that
first
out.
because he looked different 'cause he had a
And that's
beard
not
and
even
everything.
sarcastic.
But
He
then
would
when
have
did a
started
close-up
turning into
in that
Zoolander
last
or started
scene,
hitting
he
it with a
disappeared, I was
bone.
like, oh shit, that's him. But then the freaking zombie got up and it distracted us all, right?
That's what DSP should do. He should get a
Like, yeah,
caveman
which
costume
also
for whenever he
tells
has
you that
internet
big,
issues.
That helps for mobile.
Alright, hold on. I'll go get the costume.
That lets you have those
Alright, I'm Grunk, and I'm gonna try and figure out my internet.
Viewing audience watches in all different formats, and a lot of you
Dude, internet confused. Grunk angry.
Saga was back at Cauldron.
Oh, come on, DSP. You gotta be more funny than this.
Pursue Nightingale.
Probably also talks during movies, like you alluded to a bit earlier. That's probably why you can't. I definitely see DSP talking through movies. 100%. Not only does he talk through movies, but he also doesn't really even pay attention. So near the end of the movie, he's like, this really doesn't make any sense, dude. Who's this Thanos guy? Why is he snapping his finger? What happened? Why'd all those people disappear? Dude, this movie's just very cryptic. I don't get it. You gotta, like, be psychic to understand what's going on here.
Didn't see her under the light. Lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them. Hurt the darkness in them.
Murphil could have unplugged his internet, ate dinner, plug it back in, and do a second stream. Hey, shut up, Lord Diasparity. That's making sense. This is a sense-free zone.
Do we? Yeah, I was gonna say we have evidence now, right?
If I catch you making sense again, I'm just gonna have to snap my fingers and call over Derek.
Shit. Where the hell does that go?
That would have been Jaha and DSP right there.
Oh,
damn.
It's its own segment.
Turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him.
It's already got their grog. Exactly. Just come in. Come in like a leopard print or something, you know? Jungle animal print.
All right. All right, what other cases? We don't have anything else, do we? Oh, we do.
No, he can't do Magnum or Blue Steel.
You ever get the feeling that there's, like, more to life than being, like, really, 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 really ridiculously good looking?
There it is.
Like, maybe we should be helping people.
And then the overlap, right? The overlap hotel.
He'd also argue with the movie.
It's not Thanos, it's Thanos, stupid baby.
Hotel?
They don't even know how to pronounce it. It's so fucking stupid. They didn't do their research.
I don't know what overlap is. I was thinking it was that.
I like how the text on screen is saying what DSP is thinking. These pages aren't making sense.
But maybe it's not.
This game's pretty immersive, dude. I feel like I'm right there.
Wait a minute, I wasn't done. How do I... Oh my god. There we go.
I think the Lord of the Rings extended versions would kill him.
Follow You Into the Dark, the song. Okay, and we might listen to that later.
I want to see DSP watch Jacob's Ladder. He'd probably rage quit it.
It's just a bunch of random nonsense scenes, dude.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
DSP is glued to the chat. Holy shit, what's going on there? I promise you it's nothing.
Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. That's the next stage. Now there's an item over here I didn't grab. The healing. Yep.
Must be locked from the other side.
I wouldn't doubt that at all, Shiny.
Can I draw my gun now? No, I still...
He probably gets yelled at in the theater. Then again, we don't really know that, because if it had happened, he would have yelled about it on stream.
So you guys won't believe this. I'm just chilling, watching the movie, minding my own business, and this, like, drunken idiot tells me to shut up during the movie. But I wasn't even saying anything, idiot.
Turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down.
Damn, she's dead.
You two handle things here. We need to...
Very observant, DSP. Nothing gets past you.
Fuck me.
Oh, someone's getting banned.
That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Are they just ignoring the body of the deputy who died here? Who Nightingale killed?
Who got banned? I didn't even... Is DSP scrolling up to ban people?
Look at we can come back later and go into these other
Who got
rooms.
banned?
We can't go into these rooms right now, these side ones.
That movie was scary when
Matthew,
you're...
thank you for your super chat. He says, happy Friday. I got deeper into Spider-Man 2. Man, the game gets...
What, are you talking about Jacob's Ladder? Yeah, Jacob's Ladder is still pretty spooky to me.
Soon at some point. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow night. I'm on the fence about if I should do it tomorrow night or just do a lot of this game. I'll have to think.
I heard about that, Banana Jones. I saw the headline on one of the videos, and I want to watch it later. If I can.
Tip, again from Declan. Thank you so very much.
DSP lives in hard mode?
Thank you,
I wouldn't really get that impression. I would think people in active war zones live in hard mode. But DSP living in his gated community, not having to interact with people physically in real life, basically gets food delivered to himself. Yeah, this dude definitely lives a hard life. He has to, you know, get his hair cut and worry about his internet. Hard mode, dude.
And then we'll get out of here and head to the Cauldron Lake.
And DSP's out of here, man. He moved with some weird speed there. He's got to get out of here, man. Go check out my DoorDash.
So, you know, now I really wonder, is that band from the first game going to be in this or no? Remember, didn't they die in the first game? But that doesn't mean they're.
Which Halloween movie?
Right? Is the music going to be instead what we just heard? Right?
I want
more modern music.
DSP to watch Joshua in the Promised Land. He'd be really confused.
Rock band and everything, and it was fun.
Yeah,
but,
easily.
It doesn't mean that they're going to be in it. What were they called? Anyone remember the name of the band from the first game? The old guys who played.
I think they were called the Hex Sisters, Hex Girls. That's the girls from Scooby Doo. I assume they were there.
Remember what their name was?
The Hex Girls had an effect on me when I watched them as a kid. Something awakened.
Okay. Old Gods of Asgard. That's
How the
exactly
fuck
what
is
they
he
were called.
overheating
That's
because of a
correct.
single
Old
cup of
Gods
coffee?
Asgard.
He doesn't have good insulation, man. The people when they sometimes the DSP clones that we don't put the proper amount of fiberglass in their system and they get weirdly temperate. And that can work in two ways.
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Oh, you live in Gaza. Well, my mom combed my hair wrong and ruined my hairline. Yeah, for real. Those Gazan people, or Israelis, they should really consider DSP's life and count their blessings.
She's a unique NPC who we're gonna see later, right?
Is that Linda?
The first time you see her, I could be completely wrong, but
has DSP ever said a character looked like his mom? I really wish we heard that.
Cults are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Works from home, is his own boss, no
I
kids.
think
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Scratch.
hard mode.
Someone mentioned
Wife who
Mr.
actively
Scratch
does
in the
not
chat.
interact with him, so he doesn't really even
I'm
have
pretty
things
sure Mr.
like,
Scratch
you
was
know,
the
I gotta
voice
drive my
of
wife to the
American
airport
Nightmare,
or,
which was the standalone
you know,
game.
stuff like that. Doesn't have to worry about any of
Well,
that.
I
She
would
doesn't
be
care about
wrong.
him.
I'm pretty sure that he was not a character in the first game.
His wife apparently is pretty low maintenance, but it's not a good kind of low maintenance. It's more of a low maintenance like she doesn't give a shit about him.
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
This is a pretty cool setting. I like the light effects.
I agree.
X-Girls were definitely influenced by... Yes,
Yes, follow the
100%.
mystical pages. Just what two professionally trained FBI agents would do, of course, right? Then again, I guess they would say follow the, Oh, Mayor Settler won't roll over on the issues.
Mayor won't roll over on the issues.
DSP, what does it say there? Hold on.
Setter for mayor.
Hold on. Computing.
Take a quick look around.
That's a little
Meet you
confusing.
back at the
Who's
car.
Setter? I wonder if that's part of the game. Setter.
I wouldn't worry about it. So many
the
clones
single-
begs
oh,
the
he was in
question, where are the
DLC.
original DSP kept at? The original DSP is kept on ice, because we can't let that get away. And that's where we harvest the DNA from. Unfortunately, it degrades over time.
Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
So the car gets you between locations?
Think Mr. House. That's kind of what it looks like.
Clock out, get a beer.
You got all the pod open up, you got all the smoke effects coming out.
Dude, what the fuck? What year is it?
What?
It's 2023, dude.
Wow, how'd we go back in time?
First game.
I remember being a kid in BC 2023.
On his disappearance.
How are the clones? Confused and frustrated. Their life is very hard. I guess in a way it is. They die so quickly.
Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey.
I work for Apple. Sweet.
It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing.
Congratulations, dude. That sounds pretty hype. I wish I could do more work from home. He doesn't really care about her as a person, just as a status symbol for being a mature adult. Yeah, exactly. Because that's what mature adults do, is they have wives. And he probably doesn't even think anything's really odd with their relationship, because he grew up on television, and you got shows like Flintstones, Honeymooners, Married with Children, that always depict married life as being really terrible. Or at least largely curmudgeon-y. So he probably thinks everything's perfectly fine.
So I was like locked out of the house and I was banging on the door screaming for Cat. And cause Jasper, I set him outside and he threw me outside. He jumped through the window. And I'm out there, I'm banging on the door like, Cat!
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Nice goat laugh. Scan the chat. You know, when DSP's passionate about a game, you can really see it.
Well, the plot is getting more and more convoluted and interesting, though. That's the
See?
big thing.
Told you. Yeah, basically, his beard. You're not far off.
Return to the heart.
What makes the fluid green?
Okay, you know
Pure gout.
You know what? I hate to say it. I think what's her name at the diner was right.
He's also
Her name
half
is
fungus,
Chapter's
so
Return,
that's
as
what you
in you're
get.
returning here, meaning Saga's been here before. Meaning,
All right,
maybe
meaning?
Saga is crazy and doesn't remember that
Oh
her
no,
daughter actually
Saga's a
died,
detractor.
like, what's her name said at the diner.
Saga hangs out in the
It's all
Discord.
revealed. It's gonna be pretty bad, pretty dark story.
Something called an overlap.
Yeah, that's true as well, Shiny. You're not wrong. Yeah, they do degrade because they're clones of clones. But whenever we have to like really do a reboot and try and solve some of it, because sometimes you clone your way into a dead end, you got to use a little bit of the original DSP genetic code, and that shit falls apart pretty fast too.
Or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here.
You kind of have to like save it,
Operating on different rules.
like a valuable resource. The original gout.
To see the clues.
How would you
Patient
understand
G.
it? It's crazy. She just said, if it doesn't follow the rules of logic, how are you gonna understand it, right?
To find the new rules of logic. That's how it works. It's like stands. You eventually just figure out how they work.
Follow horror movie rules.
I've been thinking more about
He is idealistic, and the idea is DSP. Yeah, you're not far off, Willis.
That's a good point.
Basically, yeah, he is a mushroom. He's technically a fungoid.
Hello there. How are you folks doing? Those restricted areas.
Are you
Can't leave the
authorized
lab, had
to be
arguments.
here? What's up, King Michael?
Yeah, don't have arguments with the DSP clones, because it's really pointless, especially if you get multiple of them together at once. Because then they're all
shit, look who it
pre-streaming at
is.
each other.
The guy from the commercial.
Hey, this guy. Who the hell are you?
He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
Saga confirmed detractor. Yeah.
I'm authorized to be
They made Sonic Superstars. Ban them.
About that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
It sure seems like a superfluous moniker.
How did you hear about the murder?
I'm already bored of this game.
Do you know anything that
I remember enjoying the first game. It wasn't too hot, but it was a decent rental. I enjoyed it.
Speaking of,
Where's all the shooting?
some fun. Stop by Water.
Shoot the ghost.
Just down the road from Bright Falls. There's our Coffee World amusement
Oh,
park.
another town in this game?
Sauna da vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it.
You know, when DSP is passionate about a game, you can really see it in the streams.
Okay.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am.
It monitors discords.
Checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels.
Toxicity.
The
he's
Federal
saying.
Bureau of Control. Do you guys know what that is? That's
What?
from the video game Control. So
No.
he works for the Control Agency, and he's monitoring Bright Falls and Cauldron Lake. Now, this is getting even more interesting. Will there be a crossover in the game? That would be sweet, because they are a shared world.
No need to worry, though.
Didn't you shit on that one time? I don't remember. I don't remember well enough to actually say. Are the DSP clones also a hazard because there's possible? Yes, they have exploded before. And you think that you always think that you had your mouth closed, but you always second guess yourself.
My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother.
So you have to go home and do a lot of teeth brushing and mouth washing.
Finish. That's what he is. Finish.
So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland.
But the worst of it is when one of them escapes the lab. It's never because they intend to escape. They just get lost and accidentally wander out. And we have to chase them down and taser them and detain them.
About them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
So, what
I'm
about
so
this
sad Cat got
Control?
obese. She could be fine with a bag over.
Alright, Cat. I never told you about this, but I have a really specific kink, okay? I kind of learned it from Derek. I need you to put this bag over your head, okay? It's the only way I get it off, you know what I'm saying?
Wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe.
Imagine the snort fort full of old clones. It would be pretty funny of an animation to have a bunch of DSPs all just stuck together yelling at each other.
Ah.
We should get a... I should pay
You heard that, right?
Pixar to do that.
Raccoons, my ass.
It's not raccoons. Heard that? Something else destroyed it. It's not
Ghost raccoons.
Maybe it was Nightingale, or maybe another monster.
A
Maybe the
big
cold-
raccoon
Yeah, what's
ghost.
this? Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours.
Okay, so these ghost raccoons are ham radio operators.
but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation.
And they've got screwdrivers and such.
In case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading it, check out for
what is the group of DSP clones?
Around the whole thing. So basically,
It's called
is stealing the Federal Bureau of Control signal and routing it somewhere else for their own.
What's a funny one? I gotta think about this. What would be a plural of DSPs called?
What is going on?
That's a fun
Wow,
exercise.
The
Let's
plot
think.
is getting thicker and thicker, and we're 2 hours in, and the plot is like thick as
DSP's head?
Thick as quicksand, thick as disgusting goo,
Thick as
the bottom of your shoe.
DSP's debt.
After
That's pretty
walking
thick.
Through a room full of maggots.
Breaker's disappearance.
It's thick. Let's put it that way.
Extra thick. You know, like Aku said?
I guess my first one would be an embarrassment. An embarrassment of Phil's. Or an incident of Phil's.
Spontaneous combustion.
Because plurals are weird. You've got a murder of crows? What? How does that make any sense? Or you could be more traditional, and it's a circus of Phil's.
So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around.
Derek's feeling something there. You're right. A bagel of gouts. That's good. I like that.
Nightingale, then what?
A group of DSP should be ashamed. Damn, these are all really good. I like this.
I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean? I'm Monstar, like those basketball guys.
Light worked against him.
I always try to take out the blue one first.
The only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
The little purple one was too fast.
Overlaps.
Or red. The red one was fast.
What do you make of all of
Your DSP clone at the snore fort. It'd just be a dozen voices all yelling at each other. That would be pretty funny.
Acting out their sick fantasy.
Murder of Crows is a remnant from the time in which crows fought. Oh shit, that's pretty hype. Okay, that makes sense.
But with dead men coming alive.
I don't know how I got $150 this gameplay is for. Yeah, this is the real horror. And DSP's just scanning chat the whole time. Who's in chat? Is Cat in chat?
Really, it's pretty
Where's
darn
Cat at?
cool having Max Payne as your partner in this game, right?
Huh?
Pretty sweet. Oh, we got tracks.
That's a large foot.
Nightingale.
Bare, stinky feet.
Can you comb through the
It seems like the Nightingale has gout. See the protrusion on the foot?
Look at this lighting. Wow, it's sweet, man. Look at the lighting effects.
It's very pretty. It's too bad someone more competent isn't playing. Alright, I'm already confused. Where are we going? DSP, can we turn this off and play Street Fighter? Thick ass cat. Ah, damn it. That's a good one too.
Oh, this is where we were earlier? We climbed up here already.
Oh, I wanted to ask anyone who knew, because I kind of felt too embarrassed to ask. Is there a particular reason why they don't allow cat jokes at WPIG? I've got nothing against it. It's your stream. You have your rules. It's cool. But I got warned for it once, and I got a little confused. I just wasn't sure if they had a specific reason in mind.
Under the water, what do you think?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Jump scares. We got our gun for the first time. Reload.
The internet drama
Alright,
attracted
we're gonna
with.
kill some enemies finally.
Alt as a cat simp. Well.
Here we go.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around.
I mean, it's. I don't really have any actual resentment for Cat. I don't. I feel like it's kind of like DSP's theoretical kid. What could I possibly do to her that DSP isn't already doing? You know, I can't make her life any worse than DSP has already made it, I'm sure. But I still think it's funny. There's plenty of funny jokes you can make with it. But it's whatever.
It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
Makes no sense given the channel currency is literally cat coin.
We already did this.
I mean, I enjoy his streams. I've got nothing against it.
Okay.
Just wasn't sure if there was a specific reason.
Or the witch's ladle area. We're gonna have to go back to the tree, I guess.
I mean, I have my own rules. My biggest rules, I just don't want anybody to suggest or make legitimate sounding plans of hurting Phil. Like, if someone comes in the stream and starts saying, hey, I'm going to roll up in his house and shoot him, okay, man, that's not really acceptable. Don't do that.
Which Pathfinder's.
But like talking about beating him up like in a more general sense, you know, it's whatever.
For a second, I thought that was him.
Who is it?
I don't see anything.
Oh man, this would be really funny with mods. Shrek comes running out.
You guys scared?
Get out of my swamp!
Anyone out there scared?
We got a lot of spam in chat.
Yes, you do need to play the first game to understand this one. You would have no idea what's going on if you didn't play the first one.
I already don't know what's going on. I played the first
We already
one.
read this.
Who's this dude?
Is the area we were at before, but wasn't flooded then.
You can't ruin DSP's life for sure. Just watch the clown show. No, I can't really do anything to this dude. As much as DSP talks about how all the detractors ruin his life, I can't ruin your life any more than you already have. I can't beat you, Phil. You're too good at ruining Phil's life.
Booster. Whoa!
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place.
That's some quality reactive content, man. It's Morbius.
That stood out to Saga,
Holy shit.
as if the light had manifested them.
Oh, this game's gonna start morbing out.
Okay.
We have to go
So I
back
used a
to
window
the
character
flood.
map to bypass the word. Oh.
Damn, we just keep getting more and more
Oh,
stuff.
okay, I see. Yeah, I wasn't too like.
The tree.
I wasn't too worried. Superfluous moniker. I wasn't. I don't think I, you know, angered anyone by doing it. It's an inside joke based on DSP's den saying you're on thin ice. Oh,
Look at this.
I see. That could be in on it too. Okay. If you ask me, DSP threatens with violence first. You heard what he said he'd do if someone came close to his router. Yeah.
I didn't mean I was actually gonna tackle anyone and punch him. I meant what I was gonna do was tackle them with my pre-stream and punch them in the head over and over again with my endless bullshit.
Well, that does sound like a pretty dire threat. You're right. I will keep away from that router.
People are saying they're not afraid. I don't know. You guys are stronger than me then, because I'm terrified. I'm pooping. I'm pooping and peeing over here.
Change your diaper, DSP.
And I got stuff smeared
Can't get in here. I'm filthy.
What? We just went in a circle. Wait, what? We did, because we grabbed the piece of paper and now
If
they
you ask me,
turning around.
I already read
The
that.
same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Yeah, it was the router roach bait. All he had to do was reset it, apparently.
Interesting.
Again, I'm just operating what chat tells me. I'm completely blameless if I'm wrong.
Hell, it is. I don't remember where it is. By the way, this is how we came in earlier. It looks blocked now, right?
And DSP, this is really lame. I don't feel anything here. I don't feel a sense of urgency, a sense of exploration, a sense of dread. I don't feel shit. I just feel bored. You're doing a really bad job of making this game good.
I ruined my perfectly good Zelda jammies.
Go back. We gotta find this witch's.
Yeah, Willis Moore. Those
earlier in the
that common tactic of turn it off and then turn it back on. DSP had no idea how that worked.
What? Dude, if I turn it off, it won't come back on.
This is the witch's hut.
Dude comes over, turns it off. What the fuck are you doing? Turns it back on.
Whoa. Are you like some sort of like magician? How'd you do that?
Uh-oh.
You should do that again. I'm gonna do DSP reacts on you doing magic.
Following up on a lead. Keep checking in. This fuse is busted.
A broken fuse?
That's pretty funny motivation. Excuse me. That was good.
Oh, you heard that?
It is really odd how he thinks that people are here the whole time. That we should just start over from the beginning and then catch up. That's so stupid.
We were here earlier and you couldn't pick that up.
That is true, Silent Weapons. And that's exactly the problem. If you turned off your shit occasionally, this kind of crap wouldn't happen.
This is the lunchbox we opened, so that's done. But now we gotta find the hut.
Casper, I'd say for $5 it's pretty worth it. It is a decent game.
People want a summary of the first game.
All right.
Alec is a writer with writer's block. He comes to this lake, Cauldron Lake, with his wife. It's supposed to be some kind of a getaway that's supposed to be like a creative muse so he can write again. He passes out, wakes up, and his wife's missing.
Okay, so your life.
What happened? He keeps asking everyone what's going on, and no one seems to know what happened.
Based on
to his
DSP
wife.
events.
But the last person they saw her with was him. So everyone's starting to think, did he murder his wife? But come to find out, there's a supernatural thing going on at the lake. It's haunted. There's some kind of...
This is just DSP's life, including the haunting part.
And she lures creative people to the lake. and then feeds upon their creativity to make things that they write or sing or create come true. So she'll control a writer and make the writer write about murder, and then murderers will appear and start killing people. She'll make a musician and start writing a song about horrible things, and the horrible things will happen. Okay?
So they need more positive content creators out there.
This is determined. What ends up happening is Alan Wake sacrifices himself to save his wife. His wife is freed from the lake, but he gets sucked into the lake.
Sucked.
And is there forever. Can't leave. Can't find a way. He's thinking, maybe if I keep writing, I can write my way out of this. So he's apparently in the lake doing a Phantom Right story. But he's been stuck in the lake for 13 years and didn't get out. And that's where this game picks up. That people keep dying or turn.
Well, there you go. Spoilers. I guess you don't need to buy the game now.
Right to the lake, and they don't know what's going on. So that's where we are at this point.
It just sounded like DSP's life for roughly 60% of that.
Last time they saw her was a long time ago, and they thought he killed her.
That's what people were joking about with you, DSP.
A service of coffee and a break room.
And we got an achievement for it. Coffee. On theme, on brand for DSP stream.
In the game. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome.
That's what I was thinking, Silent Weapons. We need DSP to go out there and stream, and then he'll create a bunch of toxic trolls.
So you guys will believe this. I was streaming, right, near the lake, and like toxic slime monsters came and started making fun of me and saying,
Phil, we don't like your content, and we're jealous.
Oh, Jesus. It's a haunted room. The Danish is possessed. Look at the Danish.
Okay, man, this is really obnoxious. Can we please move on? This isn't funny.
What is going on? Okay, anyway, this house is crazy, man.
Hey, there's a rope. Lackey Bracky, I know what you're thinking.
I just used a bunch of my battery power by accident. What's up, Jay? Good evening. All right. So that's that. Now what?
Yeah, the ghost will rage quit. Is this guy actually going to make anything, or is he just going to sit there and goat laugh? I can't really do anything with that.
What do you want me to investigate?
Another page.
Oh, I didn't even see this.
Making progress.
Okay.
He's wearing pants today, not his booty shorts.
The smudged line on the heart.
One of these days, DSP is going to stand up and you're going to see his shorts, and it's going to say juicy on the back.
Show me the terror.
Whoa.
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the side.
What?
Exactly, with Superfluous moniker. The ghost gets so frustrated with it.
What the hell? That's pretty weird. No? Yeah, I'll say it's weird.
You guys like my shorts? All mine were in the wash. I'm wearing cats.
This is some weird stuff.
Man, I feel like no progress has been made at all.
So we don't know where he is. We haven't seen him yet in the plot, of course.
You just told us where he's at.
Materials show that he's apparently still stuck in the lake. So.
Okay, good. He corrected himself. That was almost a new clone.
You're safe in the light. Remember that.
All right, we're safe here. We're good. No trolls can get to us here.
Okay.
Yeah, the DSP thongs are a thing in the DSP lore that I partially refuse to acknowledge exist. I don't want to believe that's true. There's all this evidence that supports it. No, see, that's a common misconception. It's not real. This was all a prank that got out of hand.
Why do I do it? It doesn't work. I don't get it.
How do holes work? What?
Interpret the page's meaning. Do I have to do that in my evidence? I don't think so. All right.
This shit's impossible. This game sucks. You can't beat this game. You'd have to be psychic to beat it.
Ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart.
I think if you are wearing DSP brand clothing, you're technically legally allowed to be beaten up. Because if you were a kid and you were wearing DSP clothing at school, I think even the teachers would start hitting you.
She squinted to read.
And, you know, you go to the principal and say, Principal, the teachers and the kids are beating me up.
Principal scratches his chin, reaches across the table, slaps you.
Show me the terror.
So there's a line on the heart she has to read, and then a line from a page.
Remember being a Medicare joke. I don't think Phil really had a thought. I hope not. I really don't want it to be true.
What is the line on the heart?
That's what I'm thinking, Willis. We're going to have to use the restroom here shortly.
Figure this out or no?
And DSP's going to come back.
You know, I gave it some thought. I was thinking, what if this connects with this?
Mm-hmm. You really fooled everyone, DSP.
The heart. We need to figure out what the heart says, apparently, but I don't know how you do that.
It'd be like that JoJo meme. Exactly. They'll start beating on him.
cases. Here we go.
DSP should start his own brand of obnoxious, ugly clothes like H3H3. He tried. DSP tried. But even he couldn't manage to do that correctly. Remember how his Christmas stuff would be up in the middle of July because he wouldn't be bothered to take him down?
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of
Here we go.
ritual.
What's the ritual?
DSP really is an innovator of failure. He finds new frontiers to fail at all the time.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from
He's
We have to find
pretty
Nightingale's
handy
heart
for
to do
that.
ritual.
Just watch whatever DSP does, and whatever he does, don't do that. If you're an up-and-coming content creator, just follow Phil exclusively, and don't do anything he does.
Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle.
Nearly guaranteed success, really.
Heart through the hole in the sign.
There's your answer.
Wait, Dustin, are you talking about Scary Movie 3 again?
Right?
Love Scary Movie 3. Comcast is on thin ice. DSP has one of these boards in his house with all the detractors. Comcast got written up there now.
Clairvoyance.
I got a new
We
sign.
already found out in the first couple of hours she's a clairvoyant. She can talk to the dead, or she can even
$2. Very cool.
So she's gonna use this now to figure out where the heart is.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
No, it's not what clairvoyant means. Well, that's what it meant where they taught him. It's the nun's fault. They said this is what a rainy day fund is, and this is what clairvoyant means. And he believed them because, you know, they're the teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Spawn Killer, for Super Chat. His opinion so far. So far, I love it because the plot is intriguing. I love it. But we'll see. We haven't really gotten much into the combat, just the mystery style aspect of it at this
Mystery
point.
style.
Where is it?
What is this bullshit he's talking about?
Is she haunted by a stand? Is it like cheap trick?
Nightingale's heart is at the general store in a fridge.
Whoa. Is that what he meant? If you remember earlier in the morgue, he kept screaming, "Get out of my house." He was apparently screaming at the witch to get out of the house because she had his heart.
Cat, get out of there now. That place is toxic.
This is crazy because people are talking and saying things you don't know what they mean, and then it all gets revealed later. It's actually part of the plot. Wow, this is wild.
Yeah, it
So how the
sounds
hell
pretty
do we get
hype,
back to the general
DSP.
store?
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Rolling Stone? That'd be cool too.
Casey,
He would argue about it though. He'd say that stone looks nothing like me. My hairline is way better.
did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex.
Oh, come on.
DSP, you got any funny jokes about that? Come on, you got something, right? Nothing? I'm a little disappointed in you. Davis? A little disappointed in you. I will celebrate Comcast monopoly if they actively detracting DSP. It would be pretty damn funny if there were some email links from Capcom that showed that they were targeting DSP.
Often, huh? Oh, yeah? Why, though?
I think that would make a lot of people like Comcast all of a sudden, at least for a little bit, and then they'd go back to hating him. Me included.
Is that what they're hinting at? I think they might be.
Oh my lord, DSP, this is boring as hell. Can we turn it off? Can we play Soul Calibur or something?
Confused. How do I get the hell out of here?
I agree.
I think this is it.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
I'm trying to get there, but there's no waypoints in this
Getting
game.
this money for a new game is pretty much going to guarantee.
Huh? Ah, I went the wrong way. Can I go this long way?
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm looking at this chat room as well. No one seems to be that concerned with the game at all. They don't care.
All right, I guess I got to use this.
The
map
game
to
is
get out
essentially
because
failing already,
I'm
and
not using the
DSP
map,
is not
I'm
the
going
way
backwards the wrong
wiser.
direction. Oops. See, you got to remember something, guys. There's different.
You're
kinds
not
of
wrong,
games.
L Sandwich.
This is
He
not
just
a game
went on a
full of
rant
monsters
about
and
Mario.
zombies constantly. There will be those things, but a lot of this is a plot with psychological horror and a little twist in the story and everything, and that kind of crime-solving element. And if you like that, you're probably going to love the game. If you're looking for non-stop action, it certainly doesn't seem like that's the kind of game it is. Here's the general store.
So,
right?
DSP is pre-coping here, or pre-pignosing here. Hey guys, this game isn't what you want? Well, that's not my fault, and still give me money, please.
So maybe that's why they've changed it.
How many viewers does he have in his chat? He has 283 viewers, and let's see, how many participants does he have? We have 7 participants in his chat right now.
I received a $5 tip.
Oops, I messed up the chat.
Tipper. The game is cool so far. Gets me into the Halloween spirit. Agreed. I think that's exactly what it does. It's that
thing is, Alan Wake isn't meant for his audience or him. It's thought-based. Oh yeah, he's completely unqualified then.
So far, I like it. Well, let's see if it stays at a good level. Let's see if the plot gets better. And of course, I want combat. We really haven't had any yet. So let's see what the combat is. Hopefully, we'll get to
okay, I'm going to count that as a new clone because he did shoot up a zombie. That is technically combat, DSP.
So here's the general store. We got a side room here that looks like a laundromat. It totally is. Look. What's this?
That's kind of what I thought, that it's more of a slower game. It's supposed to be a chiller, more singular experience.
But some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report on Tuesday.
It's a good thing we got the internet back.
Wednesday 9/5,
we are blowing off the door with success.
Some gunshots, not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on those people. You get more than they bargained for out here. Could that have been the people who stumbled upon the Colt?
The pilot who recently tried to crash his plane, he was found out the inflict. Alright, that's it. Look, I can only deal with so much stuff when I'm flying. Screaming kids, obnoxious adults, fine. DSP playing on the monitor? We're going down, everyone. You can buckle up or not, doesn't really matter.
That's not good. Oh, Christ.
Who's there? Shoot! Start firing!
I think our first enemy's going to be in here.
Riddle them with panicky gunfire. Let's do it.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, I thought the game glitched or something. Gun him down! Yeah! Blast him. Center mass, DSP. Very good.
Dodge.
I want to reload your weapon. Stop this! This dude's getting achievements for nothing, really. This proves Phil overblew the issue. Tech laughed his way. Yeah, no kidding. I bet the tech was pretty happy that it was such a non-issue. Okay. I bet it felt good for him. Oh, thank goodness. It was just some idiot. All I had to do was unplug his router and plug it back in.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with his leg. He's dead, but he still has restless leg syndrome. Oh, dead, but I still moving in my death. Ooh. Ew, look at his body. Ugh. Mutated
can you, like,
looks like he's
shut up?
Holy shit.
Yeah, shoot him again.
Yikes.
Kind of looks like a skin from Dead by Daylight.
Well, that was the first enemy. Jump scare. Oh boy, that's what we're supposed to do, obviously. What's this?
These tips are rioting out, but the chat needs to... That's pretty funny, I like that. That's good.
Alan, wake the fuck up.
How much is he going to play this game? Because if it's going to be this boring throughout, I'm not going to watch these anymore. I'll watch something else if I absolutely have to, because this shit is lame.
The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown.
Why was that funny, DSP?
Saga thought about the cult of the tree.
I'm wondering what the tech guy thought of his house. I don't know if he can consider the tech lucky or unlucky to have stepped inside the Snore Fort. I hope the tech dude was an older man who wasn't really into gaming, and so all he saw was a bum with all this gamer shit around, and it reaffirmed his stereotypes he had about people who play video games.
This is cool.
That's who I hope it was. Dude went home, sat down with his beer, shook his head. Oh, these gamers, dude.
See? So what just happened in the game is actually written on the manuscript page. So he wrote it before she ever even arrived.
Ew, look at that body. DSP pointing at the mirror, pointing at Cat.
Oh, grew bigger? Oh,
Well, how does that work? I've never had that happen.
Oh, look how big it can get. It can get huge, but right now, it's small.
Grew-
We don't really have any items
grew
to put
bigger.
into it. That's kind of weird. We found
I think I have to talk to a doctor about that. Mine's not working.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sweet. We got a boomstick.
Oh, come on. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. I want the shotgun. Hold on.
Yeah, for real.
Lady Fortuna
Let's get the boomstick.
at the counter.
Like when the police did the wellness check and a bunch of gamer shit. Yes.
Fortuna. Lady Fortuna.
There's a sticky note right there. It's a song, isn't it? No, that's Ode to Fortuna. Never mind. Uh-huh.
Don't forget to update the code.
Okay, so there's a pattern there, DSP.
705, 713, 717, 723. What the fuck? Now we have a lotto ticket. Madam Agnieszka, palm reading and crystal ball gazing and interpreter of
That was quite a pronunciation.
Well,
Did I see the shit about Raven? I might not be familiar with the stuff about Raven. I'm betting it was a girl tech. That's why he's so mum. Cute girl besides the horse. Snore for it. She fixed the modem. Big trouble in Little Rinsen. Yeah.
5, 13, 17. 5, 13,
And
17.
it would be even funnier if she was super in all of it. Oh, this stuff is so cool. I wish I had a boyfriend like this. And DSP's rubbing his forehead. Damn it, why can't I just ever be patient? I could have nailed this baddie.
7:45. Okay. Interesting. What's up, Tyrone? Good evening.
Hello, Tyrone. Just taking a break, huh? Chilling out, drinking some Gatorade. Cat's,
It's definitely 7.
well, she's a good asleep. So what happened with the Raven stuff? What are we talking about with Raven? We talk about
7:39 it is. We got that shoddy boom body.
all right.
This is my boomstick. You can quick slot weapons from inventory. You can also quick slot healing items and throwables. We did that, but I want to quick slot this, of course. Let's make this up. There you go.
Well, DSP solved that because he's very
Now, how do I
smart.
get back to my handgun?
Yeah, it is a pretty tiny shotgun.
Let's just have them both be.
It's I think it's one of those ones you can hide in Hitman.
A handgun. Or we got shoddy boom body, but I only got 2 shots for the
And it
shot.
takes quite a while to
It's probably really
hold it,
powerful,
DSP,
though,
so you
let's
might
see
want to
what
factor
we
that
got.
in.
And now let's see the heart. Oh, hold on. Batteries. Pack of batteries.
It involves anime and children. Kingsley T spoke with him earlier. Oh, okay. No, I guess I need to check that out.
Broke the barrier. Got the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
I can see clearly now. Text on the heart. Of course.
Can you, like,
Alright,
shut up?
Can we now look at the heart and figure out what it is?
That's a heart.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fruit. The heart.
All right.
I knew it would be here.
All right. I'll check that Kingsley T thing.
Okay.
Raven, huh? The armored core guy?
Back and
Now I
perform
need
the
to get the
ritual.
heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
That witch. That witch. That witch.
Can I get a brief overview of who Raven is or whatever? Like what's it's about? Is it a DSP fan or something or other? Or is it a whole nother loco?
There are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch your
DSP
step out
detractor,
there.
okay.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of
Have we made any sort of progress? Do you guys feel like we've made any sort of progress here? It just doesn't feel like it to me. And it's not like DSP is doing a good job of telling us if progress is happening, because I don't know anything about this game. I am at the mercy of the streamer to tell me roughly if there's progress happening. And I don't feel that at any point.
Oh, yeah.
Vulcan Raven. Yeah, that's the dude.
Danger can be seen as exciting. That is true. All right. We're going to do... words on the heart.
Any second now, we're going to figure this out. There you go.
Sounds literary. does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Now show me the terror.
It's kind of a love letter.
Okay.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Okay, so we found the heart. What does that do with our investigation?
Hours, right? Like the whole freaking
Motherfucker just want to watch.
All
Yeah, for real. It's very boring.
I received a $3 tip from an anonymous tipper. The game looks a lot like modern Resident Evil remakes, like the Resident Evil 2 remake. Graphics-wise, it's superb, right? It looks amazing. The characters look
fantastic.
I'm
not sure how true it is, but Raven didn't do himself any favors with some of his replies. Okay, so yeah, I definitely need to watch this. Sounds funny. Let's. It's not like DSP's doing anything. Let me find it right now.
For, other graphics, I don't know yet because we haven't really done that much.
Kingsley, right?
But I like the look for sure. All right, so it's gonna be out here. So what's gonna happen when? Oh, you hear that?
All right, it's the guy.
This is out here now.
Videos.
What did I say?
DSP fan? That's not right. That's one day ago.
What the hell? That was weird.
Am I missing something here? I don't see anything about Raven on here. I'll look into it more later. I should stick with DSP. He's clearly having a lot of fun. Oh, it's called Ah. Ah. There, I'll check it out.
It's different from the first game. The combat is different.
Okay, there it is. I see.
You have to use the light charge to get rid of their.
All right, I will watch that later.
In the first game, now you do.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Let's see him try to triple dip on his first world tech troubles now. Look, man, none of this would have happened if computers just worked properly, even though I never updated them. And I couldn't be bothered to unplug the router.
She's a kisser.
DSP probably is frustrated by that. Back in his day, they had the ENIAC, and that shit just worked, man. You would plug it in, you'd plug in your PlayStation to it, and you would just stream on your ENIAC.
I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
It's like the RE2 remake, only really boring. Yeah, exactly. Maybe this is a fun game to play with your buddy sitting next to you, and you got the lights out, and you're just kind of chilling and vibing.
I haven't cleaned them in ages. Here.
Stop it!
This dude cannot joke. Holy shit. Yeah, we can leave and come back in an hour.
Open the door to hell.
Oh no, we're in the snort fort. A lot of gout crystals in here. Oh shit, it's stinky.
White rabbit going down the rabbit hole into Wonderland, right?
I just see a bunch of dudes yelling. What does that mean?
Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan?
Oh no.
Oh, thank you, Roachbait. Thank you for being... DSP will be the ultimate snitch, though.
It's a son.
Bill's troubleshooting experience goes as far as smashing the PC with the club Oonga Boonga style and hoping it works. He said so himself. And beyond, that's what I was saying earlier, is DSP should have an outfit just on hand for whenever he has to do computer issues. He has a caveman loincloth and a big old club. And he has a prosthetic forehead that he can attach to his forehead. He could come in and say, "Oh, looks like I'm having computer problems again. I'm in my my computer attire."
Why did she name her daughter Logan? Logan? Am I off base here? Is that not a name for a male? I'm confused. I swear Logan was a name for a male, but maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe it's total. Maybe it's I don't know. I give up. You might as well just call her fucking Moon Unit, and I'd have to say it's okay in 2023, right?
Oh,
anyway,
wow. Not this. Come on.
I received a tip.
Let's give out.
A $3.45 tip. I don't know the significance of that amount. Holy green shits, happy Alan Wake Day. Did you see the cop that looks like Max Payne? Yeah, he's in the game a ton. He's your partner. He's been with us pretty much the entire time.
The cat's looking pretty good. She lost half the weight.
So yeah. Let's
No, the Human Centipede. DSP's capacity for joking is awful. Of all of DSP's voices, my least favorite voice, the one that gets me the most mad the most quickly, and thankfully it doesn't last very long, is his joke voice.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, hey, it's a lot of shit, and it's like a ghost. That voice, I hate it. It makes me almost grind my teeth. I hate it. It's like, that's not how people do jokes. Remember when, George Carlin, he would get on stage and be like, so there's the words you can't say on, like, the internet or on television, like, shitty dicks. No, get that dude off the stage.
Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark
presence. I know you tell jokes, man.
The witch stole his heart. They sank beneath the waves, the dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark, I'm lost, where am I, who am I? Can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls.
He also has the need to explain his jokes too much. The one that I committed to memory the worst was, it was Silent Hill. And he's beating up that zombie, and he says, "You guys know who that is? You guys know who that is? You guys know who that is? That's Jeffrey the Giraffe. You guys know who Jeffrey the Giraffe is? Do you guys know who Jeffrey the Giraffe is? I'm slamming the back button. Get me out of here. Get me out of there."
I'm not hearing that shit twice. Music is getting creepier. This is getting cool.
It made me angry listening to it. A joke shouldn't make you angry, and not like how DSP says it's like, oh, it's 2023. This joke just angers people. No, your joke just pissed me off on every level. The delivery, everything.
Whoa! What is this lighting?
And Superfluous moniker, they can't be that intelligent. His viewers can't be that intelligent if he feels the need to explain everything to them.
He's not there.
Bunch of screaming bald dudes.
Boy. Wow, this lighting is fucking creepy, dude.
It is rather spookified. I'm a little concerned.
Oh my god.
He's here.
Yeah, the extended nose are really annoying too.
This is creepy shit.
I wonder if that'd be a decent tier maker to make all the DSP isms what's the most annoying, but I guess all of them are on S. It's weird that the one that I enjoy the most is the one that he stopped doing. I enjoyed his ack laugh. I really liked it. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, who is that?
But he didn't like that people were liking it for the wrong reasons, so it had to go. Bill doesn't tell jokes. He shares his reflections of the worst parts of his personality. No. Yeah, that's very true.
Whoa.
These jump scares remind me of a terrible horror flash game.
FBI? Wait a minute.
What was it, the Screamer ones?
Your partner's pack. That's not good.
Isn't it?
What happened to your partner?
DSP, come on, make a funny joke about black woman backpack. Come on, man, it writes itself.
He's dead.
Oh, man. Never mind.
For some reason, they won't let you interact with it, though. Look. It's your partner's badge, I think. I'm pretty sure it is.
Can't have the horror gameplays do good. He always ruins the immersion with clown mode. Yeah.
Go make good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
But he hates people who go clown mode when they play horror games. I don't like those streamers that are like, wah, 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 during horror games. I'd rather just make clown noises the whole time. You know, PewDiePie. He was basically Daffy Duck while playing video games. Bonking himself with a mallet, all this and that.
And it referenced the light switch going on and off, I think.
I don't know. I don't think I'm in the right headspace to enjoy this game, because you definitely can't enjoy it with DSP nattering on.
Did you see that? Whoa, look at that lighting effect. You're seeing something else on the wall. Look at that. You can see something else just slightly out of focus. A completely different area. It's like metal. Whoa, what the hell? Look at this. This is cool. What are we seeing? The clicker. Is that the clicker?
What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
I think it is.
Oh my god, Cat, get in here. Check this shit out.
Man? The clicker.
Yeah, I have no idea line. That one annoys you? I also don't like the smug smile plus leg slap combo. That one's really obnoxious. Max Payne with a beard and a flashlight.
Whoa, he teleported, you fucker!
That's pretty good. I can kind of see that. It's just not fun looking.
Shoot him in the heart.
Oh my god. This dude moves pretty fast for a big guy. Got wings rolling up on you.
He's got a hole now.
This guy's
Right
maybe
now.
half the size of wings, but...
Only have 7 bullets.
Alright, so use 6 of them on him and then 1 on yourself. That sounds like a nasty joke, but honestly, if you're in this kind of horrifying situation, I think that's the right call. Alright. Add ammo.
Oh shit, I'm trying to switch weapons.
Boomstick time.
I'm failing.
Stupid game, man. Won't let me succeed. The game's cheating. Oh yeah, that's good deodorant.
Gosh, okay.
Blow 'em away. What are you doing?
Disappeared.
Jesus, thanks DSP. I was too confused.
What is this?
Oh no, I don't like that.
What
No,
do with this?
no, I hate this. It's a Tommy Wiseau line reading.
I don't think I should run into it. Probably be a bad idea. Can we run away?
Yeah, let's get out of here. I think our work here is done anyway. Let's go home. Go kick it.
I don't know if that's what we're supposed
Turn
to do.
on the DSP stream. Just relax, you know.
Defeat
Chill.
Nightingale, but we lost him.
Yeah, he got his internet fixed.
Oh shit.
That dude came out.
Oh, he's a trap! It was a fucking trap! You gotta be kidding me! You tricky fuck!
Damn it! Ouch! Ow!
That tricky fuck tricked me, dude. That was a complete trap.
I got completely
Wow.
trapped, dude.
What a son of a bitch.
They tried to trap me with toxic comments and toxic questions. Okay, it just seems like this is what this dude does now. Just warps around and bonks you. He's like Cheems, man.
2 bullets, great.
Alright.
I could heal again, I guess. Let's heal.
I knew it was coming. Yeah. So lame. So lame how this dude he really does think he fools
This
people.
is a crazy fight.
The true horror in this game is for Phil. He's forced to
Another
play as a
goddamn
girl.
trap? It better not be.
And he can't comment about it either. I bet he'd have a lot of funny things to say about it.
Okay. He did try to get me, but I dodged. By him.
Yeah, Tyrone fixed it.
I have 2 bullets left.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Shells. That's it. Okay, I have 12 regular bullets. Let's load those.
Alright, DSP, what's the situation on the trap? Is it still a thing? Do we need to worry about it? Where's the trap at?
This way.
The hell are we going? Alright.
Oh, no, you don't. He did hit me, even though I dodged. Fuck.
I blocked that. You guys saw it. He parried that.
Shit.
Holy shit.
I can't move. He stuck me against the wall. I can't move at all. Look.
Yep, there you go.
Stuck me to the wall. I couldn't move. Oh, man.
Goddamn FromSoft.
That really sucks.
Learn how to make a better camera, man.
If so, that blows.
It's toxic. Our own cat slammed the bed really hard and the internet came back.
Come on.
You just have to shake things
sucks,
loose.
Dude. Nah, that really sucks. And what I do
The conspiracy
wrong
about
is
his
stuck me to
internet
the
was so he
fucking
could
wall.
stall playing the game and wait for a guy so he can cheat his way through the game. It's not a bad theory. DSP thought that it may have been detractors, so why can't we make theories, huh?
These people are making conspiracy theories about how
I was like stalling, so I didn't play the game. Tell us about your theory, DSP. How someone at Comcast hates you and ruined your internet.
Come on.
They were just, you know, working at the internet. They saw the DSP had an internet thing, and they said, turn that off. That's what it was.
This is really annoying.
I'm starting to agree with you, Phil. This is really lame. Oh no, run! I don't like that. I'm gonna leave. Not a fan.
Now we know that when I go for the item, it's going to be a trap.
I don't enjoy this. Gotta go. Yeah, these lines could have taken goodness gracious. Could have gone with a couple more takes.
Okay.
Got some Tommy Wiseau lines.
Ugh.
Don't chase me, fucker.
Okay.
Alright, let's go this way then.
Weapons. There's bloods on the wall.
I'm surprised they found his house. Yeah, he had to go out and meet them because they're not allowed to be on his street. So he had to go and escort them. And by that, I mean he looked from the window while Kat did it.
A coffee thermos. Indeed.
Alright. Get some. Game dropping is in. Puts enemy with skipping frame. Yeah, for real. That would have never worked offline. Turns out Tyrone works for Comcast. Don't tell Phil. Yeah, Tyrone switched it. See, that was the thing is, Kat paid Tyrone a visit at the workplace, and they are slamming around so hard that they knocked off DSP's internet settings. It's not their fault, dude. They were just in the moment. Maybe you're supposed to run from the enemy who seems to keep respawning over and over. Look, DSP did not learn that lesson from Starfield. He's not going to learn it here.
I was so close to beating him before, too. Damn it. Lawman.
Basket Palace sounds so... Yeah, this is really bad. This is not fun.
There he is.
Joke's on you, Kat. Can get out the door. Maybe Kat is so buff she crashes through the door.
Who are you?
But yeah, you're right. You kind of have to, like, cover her in chicken grease and slide her out.
FBI. I can hear you.
That's why DSP keeps all that grease.
Hey, this is for when we go out on our day off, Kat. Let me just oil you up.
Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks.
Everyone at Comcast is a kid and play. That's really funny. I like that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, shit.
Hey.
Is that Alan Wake, man? It's the guy. I'm watching Alan Wake
The
stream.
manuscript page?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
Yep.
He got out!
Holy shit, it's Charles Manson.
Trash.
Huge fan.
Calm down.
I agree,
I
man.
need you to take a breath.
He's chased the story. The dark presence. We must stop it.
Or is this the Unabomber?
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from?
Why was that worthy of a goat laugh? I don't get that. That's Manson. Yeah, Ted Kaczynski. That's it.
13.
Wow.
All right, let's end the stream. Cool. That's a good ending point.
By the way, the syncing of the lips is a little off. It is. It's slightly off. Is this a new song, or is it going to be the same song every chapter?
All right, let's go ahead and pack it up here, DSP.
I did receive a tip during that boss segment. Oh, it's a new song.
Let's scream over this song. Brand new song to talk over.
I got a $1 tip from Murray asking, did you hear the news about simulcasting on Twitch? Yeah, I don't care. I'm not streaming to Twitch. It's a piece of shit. Okay.
There you go. That's the end of that discussion. I bet you feel real good sending that money.
Another new song.
Hey, DSP, here's some money. You could just go ahead and tell me you don't give a shit, and that'll be the end of it.
These songs are part of the plot. Could this be Alan Wake singing? Or supposed to be?
Is this a new clone? He already explained this to us. I'm going to count it as a new clone.
It is. I think it's Alan Wake. Wow.
Alright, dude. We've established that. This is really exhausting.
Yeah, this is Alan Wake. Huh. So he's awake because she came to the lake and she's clairvoyant. I bet that's what it is. Wow, his music is pretty cool. Alright. So how much you want to bet that's the plot? The only reason that Alan Wake was pulled out of the lake was because she's clairvoyant.
All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
He's alright.
Loves it.
Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
Holy shit.
Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the floodings receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Wow. Investigate the previously flooded area.
Let's
All
just
right,
make sure
definitely.
everyone understands.
Am I still... Is this the dark place?
No.
No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name.
All right, I think I've made my point.
Moving on.
Oh, aren't you gonna take him?
It's a bit of a
What?
car.
In a fight?
Get your bearings.
Yeah.
I need another minute.
What are the reviews like for this game? Are people actually enjoying this, or is DSP the only one making it seem really terrible? I'm kind of curious. What do we got here?
Woods aren't the safest.
Yeah.
This is,
Medic.
all right, I gotta admit, this is so iconic. Max Payne and Alan Wake on the same screen talking to each other. How cool is
DSP
this?
barely paying attention.
I have a light and a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages.
Alan Wake 2, yeah, people seem to enjoy it quite a bit. 89 on the Metascore. I don't know about users, though.
They have vital information.
Huh.
We know about the
DSP is sure making it look like a 4 out of 10.
Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
If he sings that, damn Alan Wake.
DSP used to be a singer, dude.
Honestly. All right. All right, so.
What's up?
A really awesome hour and 15 minutes. Really great part. I hope you're all in the
I gotta cut the part, man. Gotta split it.
I am. Please remember, like the
Well,
video. leave
Cat
comments.
comes in
What do
and
you think
splits
about
my
Alan
head.
Wake 2? Now that we kind of are getting into the thick of what it's going to be with the combat, and all, now Alan Wake is back. What do you think? Let me know. But I'll be back shortly with.
Yeah, Superfluous Moniker. I'm not excited for that. You guys won't believe it. You guys won't believe it.
All right, so for
Alan
those of you
Wake
who are watching
was
live,
singing
I'm
this
just gonna blow my nose
song.
quickly, and then we're
I
gonna
know.
continue.
Everyone in chat was
Thank
like,
you,
whoa.
And if anyone who supported the stream tonight, thank you for that. Would appreciate it if anyone else here supports in some way, whether it be a super chat, a membership, a tip, anything would be great.
You guys can give me money. It's okay.
I'm here for another hour. I'm going to play till a little after 9:30 tonight.
DSP should
I'll probably
do
like another
towards
hour
begging what
part 'cause I'm trying to make up for lost
LTG
time
does
in
for
the
his
day, okay?
flirting or advances on women. Because, again, for anyone who doesn't know the lore,
What's
oh.
the bar's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
DSP's doing some cocaine back there? What's going on?
Now, this really clears up the sinuses.
I was going to say, LTG tried to get nudes off of women by essentially calling them cowards. That's what DSP should do.
You know what? You guys aren't brave enough to donate. You guys don't have balls. You're just a bunch of pussies. That's why you don't send me money. It's because you're not men. Your parents never told you how to be brave, and that's why you're not sending me money.
Yeah, he should try that angle.
It's that time of year. The era of the nosebleeds is back.
It's
I'm
true,
sure,
Irie.
you know, we have
He's
heat
really
all
bad
day,
about that.
dry air,
He can make
and I
any
tend-
game
I
look
tend
like
to get
complete dog
nosebleeds
shit.
This time of year, it's annoying. I just got one, so now I gotta play with this in my nose until it stops bleeding.
All right, so that's a new clone, and this clone
right.
arrives broken. That's not good. I need to tell the QA department about this.
So let's you ready to continue?
You missed a
We're
triangle
a little
joke,
over
DSP.
another
It's pretty
hour.
good.
All right. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying, and thanks for chilling. And let's see where the game goes. I'm excited to see where it
Bill
goes.
used to be
All right.
musicals. I guarantee he never got a part besides being one of the extra background voices. Yeah,
Okay.
he played a tree.
All right, let's continue. All right, folks. Well, Alan Wake wrote a really nasty manuscript page saying that he punched me in the nose. So now I have to have my nose clogged up like this. It's his fault. Blame Alan Wake.
You're not
Anyway,
funny.
So we're supposed to investigate the area that was flooded.
He's gonna use losing a night of work to beg for the next couple weeks. Easily, yeah, for sure. He loves this kind of shit. He really does. As much as he pretends like he complains about all the horrible things that happens to him, it's easy for him because then he doesn't have to think up any excuses. He doesn't have to think up, Kat broke the car, and by that I mean she ripped it in half like a piece of bread. He doesn't have to think of anything. He could just throw his pity at you. Or his pitifulness at you.
Oh, here I am. I'm on the shore.
He loves this shit. It's so easy for him.
Maybe I should check over here. Oh, look. I should check over here to the witch's ladle, where the witch's ladle was flooded.
Witch's ladle sounds like a weird euphemism for something. I don't know about all that. Why the fuck is his nose bleeding? Cat punch him in the face.
Junior says, more companies should do stuff like that and use their IPs across games rather than, just mashups like Smash Brothers. I mean, this is pretty neat.
I don't think you really want that, though.
Control,
quite frankly.
that is part of the Alan Wake universe. We know that. Right?
Kill yourself,
and
DSP. I don't think those two lines were related to each other, right,
these
PNF?
characters
Good.
appear or reference Control, which
You
is
couldn't
really
stop
cool.
picking
We
his
already had
nose
the-
earlier.
the-
What?
The Federal Bureau of
Consequence of
Control in
actions,
there.
pimp.
Already. I wonder
Well,
if
no one
that
told
would
him
be
that.
another
No one told him
influence
that
in
picking
the
at
game.
your
That's
head
pretty
could
neat.
cause it to
And
bleed.
now you got someone who played Max Payne, looks exactly like him, in a game with Alan Wake. This is so cool.
Very
They
cool,
did a-
DSP.
they're
Let's
doing
move
a
on.
good job here of pulling together their different game universes and making them seem pretty interesting. So I am enjoying this.
DSP
Well,
probably
how do I
gets
get out of here?
very
How do I
high-end
fix my
drugs,
stomach?
though. He doesn't do any of that lame
How do I
shit.
leave? I can't leave. I'm trying to leave, but everything is blocked. Right?
That's
Unless
what
can I go
DSP was
forward?
thinking
Can I
during
go
the
forward?
interview.
What do you think?
How do I get out of here?
Maybe you should keep talking to them.
Oh.
There you go.
son of
That
a
works
bitch.
too.
I was supposed to be able to. I didn't know I could go under it. Ew.
Waiting for him.
What the?
Oh god, that'd be really gross. That'd be on. He snorts and the paper goes up his nose.
Oh,
And he
that's
starts choking on it.
disgusting.
And of course he has to clown mode it.
Oh my god, I almost died.
Deer. Oh. And it looks so realistic. Like, ugh.
Have you guys been inspired to donate yet? I haven't really been feeling it. I don't feel that necessarily. A boring old man with his nosebleed
Yeah, so we're going the right way.
groaning at video games.
Carlton Jr. says this is the opposite of all these games that have a multiverse thing. Instead, all
You
the
play
games
as a Fed.
literally cross over in a
Yeah,
different
the
way.
only
I
cool
agree.
Fed
The
is
multiverse dumb.
the dudes in
Once you start a multiverse plot, nothing matters. Because
X-Files.
4,000 more versions.
Scully,
of the
Mulder,
character.
they're
There's
okay.
no actual, like,
When you say fuck the
you don't see
police,
the end of the game where you
obviously,
go, oh, no, someone died.
they're
Maybe it's
exempt.
coming from the
Obviously.
universe now, right? This is cool. I like this
locked
crossover.
box.
Oh, what do we got here?
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Okay.
The cult of the tree uses recycling. That's pretty
What
cool.
the fuck is that?
And that looks dangerous. First try. DSP is really good at this game.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
That was a puzzle? That was a puzzle?
Well, what happened, PNF,
Sure
is
it was.
DSP
JJNS
was,
says, "I just got
he
here,
got the
but
instructions
put
to
elements
elevate
just
when
for
he was
the
doing
enemies.
the
No, no, no.
troubleshooting, and so he's actually up in the
Yeah,
mountains
but
now,
how
and
do
all
we
that
feel
pressure,
combat?
it
It's
makes
all
your
horror.
nose bleed.
It's been completely different from the first game.
I'm streaming from the Andes.
Those people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals. It's our job to hunt and gut them. What the fuck? We got our first
DSP to
slayer.
his mods.
We got, what is that? I don't even know. We gotta look at these items. These are all new items. And we got another inventory expansion. Look at that.
What a freaking day, man. What a freaking day. Jay, did your internet go out too?
All right. So, what is this? Shotgun ammo. Cool. I won't.
I think DSP would think I'm some sort of super weirdo based on how I would handle a lot of his tragedies.
Those were very.
The internet went out here not too long ago. I just worked on one of my model kits until it came back.
Oh man. Let's have that.
It was that simple. I could have read a comic book that I had backed up on. I could have read an actual book that I'd been backed up on. Could have done anything.
Our shotgun here.
DSP would be freaking out.
Dude, how do you even do that?
What's up with my nose? A tissue became sentient and
Oh,
climbed
God.
inside of my left nostril, and I can't get it out because it's alive. So I have to just sit here with it like this.
Very good, DSP. That's comedy gold.
True story.
Yeah.
Okay.
DSP on Last Comedian Standing. Doing a killer job right now. Yeah, you could have games downloaded. Exactly.
I actually really like that song. Now I'm wide awake. I kind of want to listen
To be
it.
fair,
I
most
like
of us
it.
probably think
I
you're a
really like
super
it.
weirdo, but then,
Do
well,
I need
thank
to,
you.
I'm going the right way.
I am one of the
Do I
few
need to do anything
people
in my
legitimately enjoys
happy place
Battlefield
right now?
Earth,
This is
so
called- I'm just gonna call it the happy place for now. And here it is, wide awake. I really like this song.
yeah, let's
I'm
jam
gonna
it.
Sit here and listen to it all night. Now I'm wide awake. I want more adventure tours, though. I definitely desire more adventure tours.
DSP should watch Battlefield
Marx is
Earth.
a great
Oh, he would be
philosopher,
so
by the way.
obnoxious with that movie.
Oh my god, the writing is so bad. Oh, the dialogue is so cringy. Ah, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? Ah, look at all the Dutch angles. Ah, the color's so bad. Ah, what were they thinking?
Oh.
There, I did it for you, DSP. Now you don't need to do it.
Ho, 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 ho. I like that element. It's a good element.
Stop it!
All right, so now the flood's gone.
I don't know, DSP.
shit.
One spore. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
new.
That looks like my puppy.
That's definitely new. Cool. The wolf.
He's just a puppy. Give him belly pets and a snack. Don't shoot him! Oh my god.
Boingo! Bingo! Bingo! Boingo! Say goodbye. Come on, Cujo. You want some? I got some. I'm
Poor
ready. I
puppy.
see ya.
He just wanted to play.
Boyo! Oh!
Missing your shots.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Well, that's too bad.
Damn, look, there's another dead deer. Yeah.
Holy shit, I nearly missed it, DSP. Thank goodness you're here. Oh, it's a pretty dog, too. Damn it. DSP, you dickhead. Look at how gleeful he gets when he shoots animals. What the fuck's wrong with you, DSP?
Alright.
Like, a dog whimper is the saddest sound on the damn planet.
That's creepy. Which finder station?
What the hell's wrong with
We
you?
were able to go here before because it was all flooded. Oh shit! The arrows.
You've never
are
seen
back.
Battlefield
The
Earth? The
blacklight
full
arrows.
movie's on YouTube if you
Oh,
want to
that's
watch it.
cool.
It's
Or
pretty
I should
good.
say the reflective arrows. They're not really blacklight.
Yeah, DSP wouldn't understand Battlefield Earth though. He would keep complaining about it, not realizing that's the charm. The charm is how bad it is.
Sometimes those arrows would be deceptive.
It's
and
the
you could
guy,
follow
the
them to
scat
secret
guy.
areas, right? So should I?
Why
follow them to
haven't
the secret area?
why haven't any of the cool dudes who do the DSP songs make a version for Scatman? And you could do all the DSP noises and make it. I'm not talented. I can't do that.
Stream side stash key.
Stream side. It's next to the stream. Cool.
A stream side stash.
Is this the guy? Yeah, this is the guy. I'm watching his nose bleed on stream. In front of children.
Side stash. That doesn't. Well, here's the stream.
He's doing the authentic. Okay, well, yeah, you're right. That's yeah, he is in
All right,
character
hold on.
then.
Let me see if my nose stopped bleeding here, so I can play without a tissue.
DSP, quit playing with me. You don't bleed. You don't have a heart that pumps blood. I went to the doctor the other day. My blood pressure was NA. Wonder what that means.
Oh no.
And you're right. He's strangely excited to attack that dog. It's really weird. What he gets really excited about very bizarre things. It doesn't look good, DSP. Yes, I know it's an enemy, but you don't have to be excited to shoot a dog. It just seems weird. All right, we done
I thought
bleeding?
it was done, and then I went to come back over here, and then it started again. I'm like, well, all right, I gotta leave it in longer. Stupid effing.
See, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier in the stream. We're definitely going to have to pull
What's up,
from
Artie?
the
See you,
original DSP body to get the genes to repair this, because we can't keep having clones come on the stream bleeding out of the nose. It's just not going to work. We need that blood. We can't lose it on the carpet. We have to recycle every last bit of these DSP clones. He hasn't been snorting yet, you're right, Dehuman Centipede. If he did snort, he would snort up a bunch of blood and he would be clown mode.
Ah, it's so gross.
Before sunrise, had binoculars or a telescope or something. Take a note.
DSP reminds me of every kid in school who described their humor as random. Yes, that's very true. I'm just so random. I'm funny because I'm random. You don't know what I'm going to say next. Like shitty dicks. Or, what was it? Cock monkey. Yeah, DSP, that's random.
That's it. That's literally it.
When I think of random, I think of the greats like Ask a Ninja or Robert Hamburger
What was the
or
point of that?
Darkside Phil
Anyway.
or Chris Chan. Now, Chris Chan is actually more genuinely random humor than DSP, that's for sure.
I don't know where the street
I still will never get past that. It's one of those memories I wish I could relive. Watching the video and Chris Chan comes on screen in blackface. Never in a million years would I think that was going to happen. But there he is. Just, hey, everybody. How's it going? I'm Mr. Popo. Oh, my lord.
We find the cabin. Remember the cabin in the first game is where Alan Wake was staying? And I
Yeah, that's absolutely true, Joe. He wanted to say, and then he ended up saying it later. So what did it even matter?
Which finder station and which is ladle? Could this be the stash?
There's something written.
I'm a firm believer that all dogs are bestest boys. Even the girls and even the mean ones. You might have to shoot. Exactly. Puppies are just playing. They're just playing rough.
I didn't even
They
read
want to
it.
play with your
How
jugular.
did I know what it is and I didn't read it? What's this?
Little clothespin
A
doll.
crow? What the?
What?
Weird souvenir for Logan.
That is a weird souvenir. I agree. Eat squeal, snort, I can't breathe, sneal. Squeal that
Figurine representing a crow. I wonder if this is
It would be very odd if DSP choked on his own blood like that and started screaming and coughing.
an old TV. Oh, what does it say? Wait a minute. Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh my god! It's
Look,
that thing from that other game. Holy shit.
They were filming a ritual on this rock.
I don't think they were filming a ritual. I think it was a DSP tries it. No, never mind. I debunked myself because there was a tripod. That shit was stabilized. That's not a true DSP tries it.
I guess we should read this. Let's see what it says.
I'll do it to myself, everyone. Don't worry.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be.
You gotta be careful with threats against DSP. Don't choke him, because stuff's gonna come up out of his throat, and you're gonna think you had all your eyes and lips closed in time, but
I guess I'm supposed
I don't
to
know.
use a crow doll on one of these? How would I know what to
You don't know this, but the North American pig roach, when in periods of distress, will shoot up bile to defend themselves.
For light.
DSP tried it during his bankruptcy interview.
What the hell kind of puzzle is this?
You know the Blair Witch game? Had to stop playing it. Oh. LTG was weirdly into Blair Witch there for a while.
There's nothing new here based on it. It's weird because you would think it would have a new thing in your head, but it doesn't. I have no idea what
Christian
I'm
is more
looking at.
unique.
What
Just
is that
tries to
supposed
copy
be?
others. And,
I only found the one thing.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, Christian is legitimately random just because he's so incredibly disorganized.
What else they're expecting me to do with this?
Any given video with him is going to be the most weird shit you've seen in your life.
The crow on the house.
Jumping up and down and screaming, I want everything about me off the internet gone, off the internet now, 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 now. Dad comes in, shut the hell up in here.
No.
I'm trying.
Doesn't make sense.
Whoa!
Something feels different. I should look around.
What just happened? The bird. Look at this.
Oh my god. Holy shit, something different.
Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet.
Fermented
Logan
gin.
made for me.
Charms have various benefits. Equip them by placing them into the charm slot.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Attacks will stagger enemies more often.
It's this long balloon. They shove it in your nose until it feels like it's touching your brain and then inflate it so it puts pressure. Oh my god. DSP obviously needs to buy one. Put it on your Amazon wish list, DSP.
Oh
Remember,
shit!
remember the Amazon wish
Who the hell
list?
are you?
Holy shit, that is a distant memory already. That shit is gone. I forgot all about it. Alright, just give me 10 minutes to reload. There you go, now you're dead. What? Anything?
Freeze! You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of... Oh. Ouch. I blew a hole in his chin. Look. There's a hole
That
in
was
his
so
chin.
terrible, I think you gave
Where
me
my bullet
cancer.
go? Ew. I blew his whole fucking chin off.
I think you got him in the nose, DSP.
Well, he ain't getting back up. I guess that's it. That's the puzzle. We did it.
Yeah, the wish list. That wish list was such a weird period of drama. That was when the DSP show writers were really trying some weird crap to try and make it work. Because it felt like the wish list was going to be a multi-season clown show, but it really died pretty quickly. He had such trouble with that. He had such trouble setting that up. And he still never really set it up properly, because people would have to buy it and then tell him about it, and then email him the instructions, which can only come from if you're not setting it up properly. Because I've bought people, you know, like my brothers or whatever will set up Amazon wish lists for Christmas, and they'll ask me for codes for, you know, Steam or whatever, and I bought them and they got the code. So I don't know how DSP didn't set it up correctly. But that's just DSP. He can't help himself.
Yeah, I need
if there's a will, he will mess it up.
I don't have a key for this thing. not the stream.
But it's not his
side
fault,
aspect.
man. It was because Amazon was too cryptic and confusing. Which I'm going to be completely real. I'm actually pretty stupid and incompetent myself. But the thing that separates me from DSP is I actually look up how to do it. Whereas DSP will dive into it, get confused, be bad at it, and just say the thing doesn't work.
From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington.
Hey, how's it going, Chosuke?
All the way down to California.
What's up with his nose? He's bleeding out of his nose. Apparently it's cold and it's dry or whatever. And he's getting nosebleeds. It's not his fault, dude. It's his mom's fault. Because she has a
I live in
nose.
the Pacific Northwest. No exaggeration. I could drive 10 minutes and be in woods that look just like these. Another one?
Is that where Cat's buried?
We're finding more than one of these things.
I'm surprised he doesn't have one of those
Oh,
Amazon links where the
Streamside.
person makes a
Stash
percentage
me
off the
here. Wait a
sale.
minute. Is this
That'd be too
Streamside
complicated for him,
up
Joe.
there? This is
That's
Streamside?
not going to work.
No.
Couldn't get him. Oh god, that sounds really graphic. Getting that thing removed out of your nose. That's horrible. And medical stuff is... I'm super queasy with that stuff.
Can I walk in this? Yes, I can.
Our dog was a Timberwolf Husky. My little Husky's still here.
Streamside, but
My mom wants him to come over and hang out for a couple days.
It's marking them off, telling me what I need. This one needs a screwdriver. This one it doesn't say.
Remember when
Which is
Phil
weird
said
'cause
he
I
could
can't
slap a
open it
troll with his acidic wiener? Good times. I mean, it is true. I don't think anyone would want to get touched by DSP's dick. That thing probably has actual mushrooms growing on it.
First, my internet went out.
Oh,
Then,
victim segment?
the sound glitched at the beginning of the game and it was silent. I had to restart, and now my nose is bleeding. So what else? I told you this game is cursed, guys. I totally told you. I think this game is cursed for me. What else could possibly
You know
happen?
who you should call about that, DSP? You should call Cat's mom.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Phil. I'm technically, I think, like, your son-in-law. Well, so, the bottom line is this. In 2008, and then skip forward 30, 40, 50 minutes. All right, hour. So, what I'm calling you about, you're probably wondering what I'm calling you about, is my house is, like, super haunted. And I understand you took care of that with a cat, you know, my wife. And was hoping you could, like, come over here and do whatever you did before. Because that seemed to have half worked.
There's nothing in the water, right? No, not that I can see. There's a bunch of fucking twigs and shit. There's nothing in here.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
Beyond.
and I spilled my coffee. You're absolutely
Oh, yeah,
right.
spilled the coffee. That's right. All over the place. Cleaned it up really quickly, but it was all over the place. Everywhere, see?
I'm just,
Explain what son-in-law is. You're right, exactly. Because she wouldn't get it.
I don't
It's
know.
very
It's
complicated
an
shit.
inside Stash. There's no stash here. And the box doesn't open. And
He's
this is
done
just
too
a bunch
much
of
coke.
bullshit.
The
What's that? Oh, God, there's something up there.
yeah, he's been blowing out his nose.
I've been enjoying some white candy, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my god, this is so boring, DSP. Can we do anything but this?
Private cat. Oh, is it a box? Oh.
Another one of those rhymes.
We have a new rhyme. So this is the Control Bureau. Was doing stuff here. Oh, no. Let's see what's going on in here.
Phil says, hello, you still there?
I bet people do actually put down the phone and walk away on DSP. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked at all.
Matt, thanks for the lovely
I've
hype.
talked to
Patty,
people before where I put down the
from
phone and went and did
every
something
minute
else
of
and
my
came
trip.
back and nothing
Lori and
changed.
Bob, these past seem better days.
Thankfully, I'm not friends with a
Bev,
lot of
my
these people
juice
anymore
guy
because I
here.
got bored of that
Mr.
crap.
Lockhart. May I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way?
It's exactly how I say it when I'm high and watching DSP. DSP, stay right there. Don't move. All right, I'll be right back. Come back. Ah, yes, you're right where I left you.
Nothing else in here? Oh, come on. There's got to be something else here. That can't be.
Nah, probably not. Let's just
I don't
leave.
have a new puzzle.
Bring the chair with you. Throw it at someone.
Anything behind it? No. Anything around the side of it? Oh.
DSP's mother-in-law wanders where the grandkids at.
Well, Cat's haunted. I can't sleep with that. You guys would have, like, demon children. You don't want that. Have you ever seen Rosemary's Baby? Well, maybe if you, like, become a member, you could recommend it for the next DSP review.
Cat's mom is so confused at this point. Is he talking to me or is he talking to someone else?
So this is a save room. Okay. A new save room. Cool.
All right, save it up. Drink the coffee. Delicious.
Nice to find
Tasty
out.
as hell.
Right.
Let's move on.
Oh shit, this wasn't here before.
Oh my
Found
god.
page.
I think it was, but I'm not confident enough to call you on that.
A new manuscript page. What does it say?
People like Phil are the
Let's have
real
Alex
reason
read it,
speaking from
right?
was screen. Yeah, no kidding.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about
I bet DSP doesn't call his mom anymore because his mom asked him to stop.
Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night" as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark.
That's why he orders DoorDash too much. He needs straws to cut. I feel like there's easier ways to do that, DSP. Put straws on your Amazon wish list.
Among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces.
DSP, got any sort of reaction to that? Just kind of looking around, confused, looking at chat, looking at me. Looking at chat again. Distracted. Look at, damn, he's rubbernecking like crazy with his chat.
I guess we got a new manuscript page. Cool. So now, what about this puzzle?
Yeah, what if that would help, Dustin? What if DSP got an exorcism and he comes on stream and he's perfectly fine? You guys, look, you won't believe what happened. My voice is completely different, and that's part of what I'm about to tell you about. So, I was possessed since birth by the demon of gout and greed. And thankfully, due to an exorcism, I'm perfectly fine now. Okay, so I got a comment from War Dog Leader saying that his brother died. You know what, man? That's some rough shit. I can't even begin to try and compare my life with that. I live such an easy-ass life. My life is on very easy setting. I feel for you, man. I really do. I hope that this stream can help you, you know, get your thought off that for a minute. Shit, DSP seems halfway likable now. I also wonder if DSP got a lobotomy, he'd actually be fairly normal.
I need a second doll to do this, and I didn't find any, right?
Chris Chan saved him from the Dark Ones. Yeah, we need this. We do need a Chris Chan DSP crossover. Come on, Monkey Paw, work your magic.
There's nothing in here. I thought maybe there'd be dolls in this house you can use. Wait a minute.
Dolls?
Oh no, look at that, it's floating. Oh, it glitched, look.
DSP, you're in a world of super haunting.
The box is glitched.
Do you guys see this?
Piece of paper.
Holy shit, look at all this. You guys seeing this? Look at it. Look at it more. Look at it harder.
This is just what we already did. Oh,
alright, DSP, we have to move on, man.
Don't chop down trees.
He calls her when she's... Oh, that's dark, man.
What? I flipped the box, but the axe was still floating.
Dog would see if you were watching. If not, he'd go roam. Right? He always came.
No point being in here, then.
My Sasha P-Pup though. When he was a little husky dude. Man, there were many days where I was late to classes or late to whatever because I had to chase his goofy ass around the neighborhood.
What the hell are they talking about? There's no dolls in this house. Look.
Dolls. There's no A.
All, right?
It's doll.
Full of baloney.
Doll.
Maybe they're elsewhere.
DSP, say car. Say banana. How come you keep messing up A sounds?
Full of baloney.
Say barrel.
Stinks. You're such a liar. Time for hijinks. No.
DSP would make Chris Chan look like a Chad.
Maybe it's at the Wayfinder station.
I would love to see them criticize each other. Chris Chan comes on his stream the next day. This dude is really obnoxious. He begs all day.
We have a key specifically. It says on it stream side stash key, but it doesn't open anything, right?
What about that lock on the screen? No.
Maybe it's the other way. Maybe it's the
Cadence. That's the weird thing about DSP. He really likes these games, and it's very bizarre because DSP only likes games that are super boring games that you should really only experience with yourself, or maybe you and your girlfriend are playing this, or something or other, something like that. You and your boyfriend are playing this, and he plays it with an apathetic chat who doesn't care. It's the worst combination.
You know what they say? You're never supposed to cross the streams.
Oh yeah, it's an '80s reference. Very good, DSP.
Total protonic reversal.
Okay, you were explaining it.
Oh, look!
Holy shit, hobo signals.
What the fuck does that say? How am I supposed to read what that says?
It says 72. 7 minus 2.
7 minus 2. 5. Okay, what the fuck do I do with that? 7 minus 2?
I don't know. Hold on until 5.
Gee, thanks. Plus 2. 6 plus 2?
So it's 4, 5, something or other.
So this is 5. One
So,
is 5. One
we got
is 8.
Yeah, there we go. There it is. 3.
3 plus 3? Oh, there's a stash. But I thought I have the key for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Yeah, it was 8. What am I saying? I thought it was minus 2 for a
5,
second.
8,
I missaw it.
6. 5,
the
8,
cultists leaving
6.
supplies around for themselves.
All right, we did it. Wrong,
6, 8, 5.
wrong.
6, 5, 8. Fuck. Yes, 6, 5, 8.
Nailed it.
Are you one of us or one
Dude,
of
if you
them?
know.
Even worse. I'm One Direction.
Hey, Bob, delete your message. Don't let DSP see that. Let DSP continue to bleed through the night.
Guys, I'm feeling pretty lightheaded. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing a lot of blood.
No.
I'm just very lightheaded, you know? I think I've got a cold or something.
I think it is. I might have just sang completely the wrong song. Well, we found a nice
DSP eventually falls over,
right?
dead on the floor.
I still
Cat
don't know
comes
what the
in,
inside stash
eating
is.
potato chips or something, and gets some chips out of the bag and throws them on DSP's body.
By the way,
Then leaves. Someone getting
I
banned?
received
Cat hit him? Oh shit, Kim needs to be banned.
a $2.43 tip from Declan. He says, I'm enjoying this so far. Graphics are great. Story elements enjoyable. I sent you an email. I'll have to read it later, Declan. Just to forewarn you, I'm already so behind today on stuff.
You have some toxic stuff happening in chat, DSP. You need to address it. I'm getting distracted, man.
Tonight? No, I'm not. There's no way. There's no way I can watch that tonight. I'll try to maybe watch it over the weekend if I can, but I can't watch that tonight.
Ugh.
You don't know you're beautiful.
Oh, no.
Sorry, excuse me.
There's some people talking shit on him in the chat. They're saying that Cat beats him jokes. Come on.
So original and meaningful. It's just a piece of fucking shit. Suck a dick. Oh, sorry. I found a box. Oh, what is this?
I'm insane with anger!
What is all this stuff we're finding?
Stop pissing me off, DSP. Quit singing.
Okay, we found, water.
We found water. Very good, DSP. The tribe will survive.
I don't know what this signifies.
Those are God's eyes, man. Don't you know about those? Did you used to make them in summer camp? I used to make them in summer camp.
There's another lunchbox.
Instead, DSP would sing to himself. What the hell? Why is he being so clown mode? Does he know money's coming or
I looked
something?
down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little
Crush that
wave
guy's
in a
skull.
marching band of shimmering light.
I call over BBC LTG rocks.
Side, and I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed down, and a spectral surprise he was there. His face smiling at me, reflecting in the
That's a
water.
cool thing, Roachbait. I'd like to do that with Sasha. Just let him run around all day. I do take him to the dog park and let him run around all day.
Alan Wake, I love you, Alan.
He gets more tired now because he's getting older.
Oh, Alan, your porcelain.
He used to be able to do 20 laps. No joke. He would just run that thing like crazy.
What is going on?
Now he can barely even do 3. He gets really
I
tired.
have no idea, but this is weird stuff. There's the
I don't think I could keep watching this. The random breaking the song is killing me. Dude, I completely understand.
Was there a container in the witch's hut I didn't open? Or is that one I already opened?
I'm pretty sure you already opened it. Please say you already opened it.
Huh.
Oh, man.
Seems like that's one I maybe didn't open. Did I even
Let me see
that
DSP's
container?
schedule. Is he threatening us with more of this?
I don't know. Anyway, my nose stopped bleeding, so give me a second here.
Oh, thank God. I'm going to be missing it Saturday. That'll be good. Wait, what's happening?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Are you serious? What the fucking shit, dude? Come on, you asshole! What the fuck? You fucking piece of shit! What an asshole! He attacked me when I was fucking getting rid of my tissue. Wow! Well, you want to talk about jump scare? That's the definition. He fucking materialized out of nowhere when I was up. What the hell?
This dude started getting pimp slapped.
What a dickhead. Now, I wonder if that was scripted, or are there situations where if you don't move, the game sends enemies at you or something, right?
I sure hope so. You'd be jumped by enemies pretty consistently. Oh man, that was really funny. I felt bad that I was trying to find my damn sound clip for so long.
Came from, right? If you take a look.
I prefer Nuclear Armageddon over DSP singing random. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to agree with you.
Yeah, this is going to take us back to where we came from. The Witch's Hut or whatever. I don't know. Let's go to the Witch's Hut quick and see if anything changed, because this is a container there. But then we'll come back.
Damn, man.
To that new area we haven't gone to yet, the Witchfinder.
DSP's going to end his stream and say some utter bullshit like, oh, well, we had a pretty productive stream. We made a lot of progress. We did a lot of things in the game. We didn't do shit.
I don't remember there being...
You progressed to the next chapter and then promptly sat on your ass and did nothing for the rest of the stream. This shit's lame, man.
There was a drawer here I didn't see.
Oh my god, far out. Let's make progress.
Save point. And there's nothing new here, so we'll just go ahead and we'll manual save, right?
Oh my lord.
Okay.
Isn't it weird that the game only became entertaining when DSP walked away?
I'm glad I got that item.
The game only became entertaining when DSP stepped away and started getting pimp slapped.
I guess we're done. We go back where I just came from. Okay, look, my left
Oh my goodness, man. I'm gonna start to fall asleep here too. Just DSP wandering around in the woods for an hour.
We don't want to go higher up. We want to go down here. Okay.
Thankfully, we're near clock out time.
So.
But this isn't repetitive.
Now,
when you would do this shit on Final Fantasy, that shit was repetitive.
There's a stream side
Final
area,
Fantasy 16, I had to go talk to people I didn't want to talk to. No. DSP wandering around in the woods for an hour, that's good content. They should have had more of that in Final Fantasy 16. Wandering around in the woods in the dark, no enemies, except for one that pimp slaps you. That's good content. Learn how to make a game, Square Enix. This is quality gameplay.
This is not stream side. What is? Could you possibly be any more stream side than where I am right now?
Meandering is so much fun.
All right, this is where we just found
It's fun for the whole audience, really.
That, and we did that treasure, so that's
like I said, an hour or less of progress. No, this is exactly why DSP gets so gets such different numbers for completion time. Game will take 10 hours to complete. DSP will clock in at 33 and get annoyed by all the reports of it taking only 10 hours.
It doesn't actually only take 10 hours. It took me 33 hours. They're just wrong. I guess if you, like, turboed the game.
Or played at a reasonable speed. I'd love to have seen Dave's face when the tech fixed his internet in 5 minutes. I'm sure after having to hear Diggs, Dave explained that he already did that and it wasn't going to work. Yeah. I feel like DSP does a lot of...
Who is the Witchfinder?
I'm trying to find the best way to describe it.
What is a Witchfinder station?
I think he does a lot of spam agreement, where he makes you eventually agree with him just to shut him up.
Yeah, that wouldn't normally happen, right? That wouldn't normally work like that. But, like, this case was different, so you had to do it like that, right? Because you acknowledged that I did everything correct, and it's just, like, it was, like, really buggy, and you had a different way of doing it, right? Right? Yes, Mr. Brunel, you are correct. You did nothing wrong, and my approach was very weird and unorthodox. Can I please leave?
In the house without a host, the hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved.
I feel like he does, because he does that with his chat. He spams consensus. He twists your arm until you eventually agree with him, just out of frustration. I totally see DSP doing that.
To those, the host, the ghost with the most.
Many of the popular content creators have had fun streaming with games like Power Washing Simulator. It's not the game, it's a creator. Absolutely, 100%. But DSP will never, ever admit that. Because that admission alone destroys him. He insists that it's not his fault. Everyone loves his content. It's just a bad game.
I have 3 flares to you.
What was it he said about Ed Boon? When someone was complaining about Mortal Kombat being boring, he said, well, tell that to Ed Boon. I didn't make the game.
Remember those?
I don't know, this fighting game that a lot of people are enjoying, I don't think it really has anything to do with that, Boone.
0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3.
Back from walking the
4,
Dane.
5.
Let's give it one more try.
Okay, I don't know it.
And many YouTubers have played chill games and gotten major views and supers.
Yeah,
if anything, I think people appreciate that more. DSP's just wrong, and he'll never accept it. But another reason is that sometimes people like just random one-off games. Because, think about it, you don't get time to get bored with it.
Orders pizza in the middle of the woods.
DSP would want to do 10 streams of Ski Free, and then get annoyed that people were bored by the third one. You do one stream of Ski Free, and then move on. You do one stream of this game, and then move on. But he has to advertise that he's different. He presents a different product. You guys want full playthroughs, right? Yeah, I would want a full playthrough of someone who's entertaining consistently throughout. If you're not, then no, I don't want that. If you can only be creative and interesting for one session of a game at a time, just stick with that. It's fine. DSP can't even manage that, so what makes him think he can manage this?
Then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology. The FBC's intent in the research project.
I really wish DSP would watch Super Best Friends. Super Best Friends did a really good job of doing what DSP thinks he does, but doing it actually successfully.
The hypothesis is that there's two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass.
Well, I asked him on the stream for Ed Boone's email, and he banned me.
Acts of creation therefore become the catalyst.
There's his email, ban world, idiot.
The source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. Of course.
Like Germa? I'm not familiar with Germa. Like, Super Best Friends played games that I couldn't give two shits about. But because they were funny, it made it fun. DSP plays AAA games that I love and makes me want to blow my brains out.
In the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect
Power
large
Washer
amounts
Sim
of
is great,
data.
but gas station Sim is pure fire.
With the hope that
Hey, that's pretty good. That's a
methods
pun,
will be
right?
adjusted in the testing based on
I tried to play Farming Simulator. I thought it'd be kind of funny to goof off on it, but it did not necessarily have enough avenues for goofing around. I was going to try and ramp my tractor off stuff, but it didn't really work out.
Right.
Jim is legit funny, though. He puts effort into it. I'll check this dude out.
So it explains what they were doing here. I wish that it
was
said
good.
some results of what happened, right? If anything came of it.
Alright, let's check out this Germa dude.
That's a weird reflection. What the hell kind of
Someone
reflection is
says that I would like his sense of humor. I'll be the judge of that.
At least
Let's see, does he play anything Gundam related?
Toilets, that's good. It's rare you see that in a video game.
Germa Elden Ring Zorn's mode.
Right?
Oh, Armored Core Fire's a really cad.
Sounds fun.
If we can find more dolls, maybe we can use them for these puzzles.
Wow!
I don't see any dolls. Wait, what's this? Oh.
Alright, I'll check this out later. That's pretty good.
The wolf doll.
Wolf doll.
And the hero doll. Hero.
Hey, that's you guys. You guys are heroes.
And a wolf. Okay.
Never watched Germ. He's awesome. I thought you'd watch as well.
Videotape.
I'll be completely real. I really don't watch a whole lot of people on YouTube besides lolcows.
Touch it. Darn.
And it's... I don't think there's any negative reason. Like, it's not that I see these people and think, oh, they're lame or they're lame. But I think a lot of it also comes from, I've been burned by so many YouTubers just getting too boring after a while. And it kind of breaks my heart.
The original one.
But maybe that's just rationalization.
Where? On the...
I don't even really watch Corona that much, even though I bring her up occasionally. I watch her maybe... her highlights once a week, maybe? That's it.
That's the one we couldn't do, right? Witchfinder Station.
He's like the S tier of autism. There's no single... Okay, well, I'll watch some stuff with him. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, look. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, we have a million things to do. Nursery rhymes. Okay.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes.
You ever take that wheat thresher off some sweet jumps? I tried to. There was too much gravity in that game.
I hadn't even found yet.
Irma's the biggest sleeper streamer ever. He gets 20k or so people stream, and almost no one outside his audience knows he exists. That's a cool effect to have. I really like that.
Anyway.
It's kind of the effect that I wish to emulate. I really want to be obscure. I want to be a hidden kind of character like that. That would be my dream. Whenever I would hear people say that, you know, I want to blow up, I want to be huge, I want to have like 15 million subscribers and everyone know about me. No, 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 no. That sounds like a living hell to me.
Is that foil lining? Someone putting a lot of effort.
The thing that DSP describes is kind of what I want, but of course DSP is never going to be close to that. Where he's like, I just want a small group of people who like watching my shit. It's like, yeah, that sounds cool. DSP has a really, really small group of people who likes his shit. I think it's single digits.
Come on. Oh, the crow doll, excuse me.
What are some of his best playthroughs that he's done?
What's that? For later?
And what's his super god tier memorable moments? Where can I find them? Don't tell me what they are. Where can I find them?
The FBC is researching how fiction.
Single digits like the IQ. Yeah, you got it.
Reenacting the rhyme.
A week or two ago, I saw someone talk about your DSP Strive mod. You already. Damn, that awesome. That makes me feel so happy.
I didn't notice the footprint.
What were they saying? Was it negative? I've decided to become insecure like Phil. Do I need to ban them?
American Manga Undertaker.
So I got some idiots talking about my mod, and they're like,
it sucks, and we hate the person that made it.
First of all, I fucked your mother, and second of all, you're banned. They actually like the mod. You know, I'm not gonna apologize. They probably said something negative.
Found a strange rhyme with a sheet of paper and children's drawings.
What? Gemma building amiibos was flat hilarious. That was a year ago, but I laughed the entire time. Okay, let me put that on the watch list.
I have evidence.
Let me find that.
Okay. Is that it?
This is probably a good idea, because sometimes you have to be reminded of what a good streamer is.
Oh my god, we have so many things to...
You know, I watch so much DSP and LTG that I kind of develop a resentment towards people on YouTube in general, and that's not really fair.
We need a little thing called evidence. Remember the end of Ace Ventura, first one? What's your name?
Yeah, movie reference DSP. Very good. Very cool.
Evidence.
It's very funny, man. I liked it.
Winky, and then it's the big reveal at the end of the movie. I remember that. No remaining cultists that victims are...
Alright, I got it.
So...
Very cool.
Yep. Okay. I think we did them all now. Alright. We've done everything. Okay.
I think I found the amiibo one.
Alright, so we have a hero doll and a wolf doll, and hopefully we can use those.
No, I was thinking it was a Street Fighter 6 PvP stream, and since he modded his game, dude brought yours up. Oh, that's cool. That's cool to hear.
Alright, I guess that's it. Let's go back downstairs, and let's use these to do puzzles, hopefully. Another one?
I feel bad for these guys.
So every deer
I looked away for a couple minutes, and we've made no progress again.
For petting them all or something, I bet.
I think if I watched this while high, I think I would die. I would get so tripped out by him not making any progress for hours at a time.
Sadly, we do not know the password, right? We didn't find any codes.
Try the stupid one.
So I have no
Try
idea
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gout. Ball gout.
Oh, I just found something in an extra room. What's this?
What is this? It seems like something Cat needs to learn how to use.
Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind.
Tip?
Answering. Observations. Hikers broke off branches. Could this be a wolverine?
Did he address what was wrong with his internet before he started tonight? He didn't really say too much when he started tonight. He just said that it was annoying and that it happened. But it apparently got fixed with the previous stream. They just reset the router. That's it. The dude came and pressed the button down, and there you go. You're good, sir. I'm out of here. Of course, it didn't work out quite like that. DSP had to give him an hour and a half pre-stream about how he did nothing wrong, and the router was kind of wonky. You saw it, right? The router, it was being really wonky. The tech dude looks over at the router, looks back at DSP. Yes, sir. It was really wonky. I agree. Starts slowly backing out.
Spawn Killer to Super Chase. Can you drive in this game like the first one? We have a car, but you can only fast travel in it. You don't actually get to drive it. So I don't know if there will be driving later. That was only at the end of the first game, if you remember correctly.
Bill should have her investigate the missing tips. Oh yeah.
Tips, where are they?
The hero, brave and strong, left home.
Lynn, if you get tired of watching Look House one day, I know this hot YouTube woman who's funny on her skin. Okay. Who's that?
Home to right or wrong. From the woods came a wolf, so greedy and
Can't watch hot women, I'm married.
Without a host.
DSP hasn't watched any movies outside of the 90s, has he? No, I don't really think he has. He definitely attributes a lot to his nostalgia in terms of movies. Because he thinks that Ghostbusters was one of the greatest movies ever made, which, I don't know, maybe I'm kind of a hater on Ghostbusters, but I really found Ghostbusters to be mediocre at best, or like, 7 out of 10. 6.9 out of 10, you know? But DSP's in the camp of it as an absolute masterpiece. I was like, that's alright. Dude's kind of snarking all day while shooting ghosts. That was okay.
What changed?
I mean, if it's on TV, I'll watch it, but I'm not going to seek it out.
What is this?
Now you put on Battlefield Earth, and now we're talking.
Wolf footprints going into the house? Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Can't wait for Stanley Parable 2. When's that? Is that been announced? I hadn't heard anything on it, but, you know.
Upstairs. What the fuck?
It's a ghost puppy. Give him pets. Don't unload on him right away.
It's pretty good, man. What is this now?
It's just a puppy.
God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Okay, that is actually pretty damn dark.
A new charm.
Another charm for my bracelet.
The puppy attacked whatever kid was there. Tommy Pickles is dead.
A one-time death-saving amulet. I will not equip that as of now.
Yeah, that's going to get wasted instantly if you equip that. Do not do that.
That's that puzzle, right?
Because you're going to step away from the game and then get pimp slapped and die.
Evidence.
Okay, DSP, we heard the reference.
So let's grab these little figurines.
Poor Tech had to traverse through all that garbage bags filled with cat litter and styrofoam. Yeah, I bet he visibly recoiled from the stench of the house. Oh god! What did you said you're having problems with your internet? Oh god, my eyes are burning.
Okay,
yeah, you'll get used to that.
Received a $2 tip from Resolution. I've been watching your streams for a while. I'm enjoying this Alan Wake playthrough so far. Excited for Cry of Fear.
Thank you very much, OIC. Get the hell out of here.
Cry of Fear. Only a couple days left for people to vote on the Halloween event, and it looks
Let me
like
verify the hotness.
Likely not going to get played. It looks like it's going to be Resident Evil 0, Phasmophobia, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre are the ones that kind of won the polling.
Oh, she's cute.
I don't know if that's going to change.
What's her deal? What's she into?
Likely, I would think. And in the short amount
Just
of time
kind of
left.
hanging out, I guess. All right, that's cool.
But we could always try Cry of Fear later. All right, I guess we should.
Where's that one gal that I watch occasionally? My Japanese friend gave me a lot of shit because I watched one of her videos in front of him.
What else are we doing? Right?
Yeah, this is her.
It says optional, investigate the previously flooded area. That's what I'm
So
doing.
this is, I think I've mentioned this before, but this is one of the weirdest content creators ever. Because she is an actual grabber model. She does like underwear photo shoots and all that. But she's actually really into gunpla models. And she's good. She's really damn good at it too. As you can see here.
Okay.
So even though she shows up in my feed all the time for being nearly naked, those are the ones I skip. I'm not interested. Show me the robot, ma'am.
I guess we can't do the whole stream side thing yet. I found a stream side.
Her name is well, it's Umi Gunpla. If you type that in, you'll find her.
I guess we're just gonna leave that be for now.
She's pretty cool.
It's not for this stash. This stash doesn't open with it.
It's a very rare thing that's. But then again, that's kind of me as a person. My wife gives me crap about that. If like there's a hot chick holding up a model, I'm always like, "Ma'am, can you get out of the way, ma'am? I'm trying to see the model." Move.
A mother crow sits in her nest, so the crow would be in the tree.
I feel like DSP has watched plenty of movies, just hasn't really absorbed anything in his brain for about 30 years. Yeah, he's about at max capacity. He's got a single bite left,
But only a hero brave of
but nothing can fit in that one bite, so it's really kind of wasted.
So the hero.
Yeah, it is like the Simpson meme. Exactly, Fourth Rider.
The hero will sit in the heart. That I know. The hero sits in the heart.
But yeah, my Japanese friend saw her thumbnail, and I clicked on it, and he said, "Oh, you're into that kind of stuff, huh? You're married, though, right?" I said, "Shut up. I'm into the model kits. And then he gave me all this shit. Oh yeah, sure you are. Ah. It's a Gundam recommender? That's cool. Yeah, she did this really cool trick on this video where she showed off a way that you can vacuum form armor pieces. And it blew my damn mind. And so, like, that kind of skill set.
Where's my goddamn
Here
reward?
it is. She vacuum formed out these pieces just to make extra armor panels.
Fucking reward.
That's dope as hell.
I don't see it. You guys see it? I don't see anything.
I learned a lot from watching her
I
stuff.
did the puzzle. It says I solved it.
Solved
Give
it.
me a reward.
Your reward is
ripped
a
off.
job well done. Alan Wake cheated me, man.
Unless it's, I just have to leave.
Don't worry, Silent Weapons. If you go to her channel, there's plenty where she's wearing far less.
Whoa, what's with this?
What was your favorite Gunpla to build or paint?
Ew, it's glitched.
Probably my perfect grade, Banshee Gundam. That thing was a lot of fun to build.
Oh fuck.
Favorite one to paint? Probably 9-ball that I painted. That one was cool. Man, someone sounds really hungry. Oh yeah, DSP did say he was going to go overtime, or possibly go overtime. Because he was saying that about, you know, the time he lost waiting for the Comcast dude. Real grade Epion is my next purchase. I tried to limit myself to wing kits. Very good. We need real grade XX. I'm trying to start a petition, but it only has my name on it.
You piece of fucking shit. Fuck you. Die now. Die now. Fuck. Die.
Very good. That was very hype, DSP. I felt like you were a badass in an action movie, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger has nothing on DSP. Arnold Schwarzenegger would maybe say one thing like, fuck you, asshole, or something. Nah, DSP had to spam it, because he's way better.
Hear it.
I swear I hear Cat. She sounds so hungry. This is what DSP hears when the DoorDash is late.
Another charm.
I learned how to make secret weapons by watching...
Oh, shit!
That's cool. I need to look that up, too. Well, Bob, if you have Discord, you could send me those pictures of your Gundams.
Whew. The wolves are creepy. So we got a charm. I don't even know what it is. Let's go back and get those dolls now. Yeesh.
Yeah, you saw Alan for about 5 minutes there, Silent Weapons, and then he kind of disappears. Okay. Now DSP is still in the same goddamn spot. This feels like he's messing with me.
Area of effect. Okay. I'm not using the hand flare right now, but I probably will eventually. Oh, achievement.
That sounds really cool, Pathetic.
Place a charm in all of your bracelet slots. All right.
Very cool. We got the trophy. Can we please move on?
In this optional area, right? It seems like it, no? So
Norbit's house and that'd be DSP's house? That's funny.
Though, right? The car's all
oh yeah, I can see that.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a pain.
That was a funny movie. I liked it, even though it was really bad. I liked it anyway. Best part was when she got behind the wheel of the car and her boobs pressed against the horn. And she said, that scientifically proves you moved my seat. That's not science.
Well, I guess we're going to find out.
And of course you got Cat Williams being Cat Williams.
I hope that you all are enjoying the stream. And thanks to those who did support the stream in any way. We're in the home stretch, probably another 15, 20 minutes maybe.
You guys can give me money. Just because it's 15, 20 minutes.
Now would be the time to do that. Thank you to everyone who did in any way, whether you liked it.
No, Human Centipede, nothing has happened.
Or you did maybe a super chat or a tip. I would say
not even anything funny
tonight, so I know that didn't happen, but everything else did happen. So
it's Cat the Toy.
Thank you to everyone chilling with
I don't know if that's science, Cat.
No, it wasn't necessarily a really good movie, but it did have me laugh quite a few times. So, I mean, it's better than nothing.
Go this way and
It's
hold
better
it.
than a DSP stream, that's for sure. Oh my lord, dude. It's like a Mobius strip of a game. It goes nowhere, leads nowhere, and ends nowhere.
Here was our crime investigation. Oh no.
The investigation enters its 20th hour.
Okay, here we go. What is going on?
Oh, the velociraptors are loose. You gotta get out of there.
Station's going crazy. You hear that?
Yeah, it's
What
going
happened?
nuts. It's looking at detractor channels. That's something. Why don't we see zombified
Why
dinosaurs?
is the station
That would be
going off
cool
making
as
that
hell.
noise?
I guess you see that in Magic the Gathering a couple times, but it should be more of a thing.
What the hell?
Don't go inside, though. That'd be too stupid. Oh shit, the radar's going nuts.
Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Lake. What's an AWE? Casey.
Aliens wearing Echo Unlimited. Hey, there's some cool ass aliens.
When I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation.
What is DSP looking at? There's nothing happening in the chat.
Shit. They have a presence here.
Not even any money. What are you looking for, dude?
How about that?
Zombie dinosaurs and prime. Oh, no, that's what's up. If you're with a friend, you can roast a bad movie. Phil streams are so little on extra content. All you can do is say how bad he is. Yeah, sometimes I feel bad with how off track I get when I'm watching DSP streams, but it's not like I'm missing anything.
And the writing becoming real.
And I feel bad about that. I feel like I should still be listening to him. But this dude doesn't say shit.
You would stand for, but that's right. You might actually be onto something there. I know you were joking, but that could exactly be what it is. They think that Wake's presence is creating, you know, changes to reality.
Maybe.
That's what they're tracking.
Maybe.
Okay, so we're back to the start.
If this game wasn't so linear, he would rage, bitch, moan about how hard and stupid the game is for not holding his hand.
Should I just double check?
Yeah, he also really appreciates that there's no real danger. You could just wander around all day. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Sorry, I got called to a work. You didn't miss anything. DSP is essentially a work meeting. Nothing gets discussed, nothing progresses, nothing really happens. You walk away feeling frustrated and like you wasted your time, and then he barks at you for not remembering the previous meeting. Someone should tell him that in this chat. DSP, you're like the work meeting of streamers. Alright, this idiot doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm just gonna ban this dude.
We saw a bunch of optional puzzles. We got some items. That was pretty neat, honestly.
No.
Now.
Not at all.
Did they not say that
His
there
most memorable
was
bad
another
playthrough is
puzzle at
Dragon
the
Guard
rental
3.
cabins?
I can't
It
deny the
did
game
say
had
that,
frame.
did it not? And we were not allowed to go to the rental cabins earlier. They were blocked. Can we go to the rental cabins
We're talking about
now?
DSP, Cathatic, right? Is there a this is how you don't play of it? I'm gonna have to put that on the list.
No entry there. Oh. I think we might be able to go here now, and we weren't able to access this earlier. This was blocked. This was the intro segment, and we could not go to the cabins at that point, but maybe now we can? Oh, shit. Or is it still locked?
Walking sims are truly when he's in his element, not his worst. Yes. Yes. DSP has very few games he actually seems to enjoy, and would you know it's one of the worst games to watch.
There, right?
That's just DSP to a
EMC
brand.
really
Everything
been
he
out
does
in
is
the car waiting
terrible.
For us. We just did an hour of side content. We could have went right to the car.
Yeah, we could have done progress,
Instead, the game
but
allowed you
no.
to explore open world and check out content, and we just did an hour of optional puzzles and exploration. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, it's a huge waste of time.
But Alan's, we just found him. Yeah, you did miss it. We discovered Alan.
You
He's
missed
okay.
the only time something
He got
happened in
out
the
of
stream.
dark
Good job.
place. Or the dark presence, or whatever you call it. He escaped. And he's going to be part of the story now. There.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out, Cathatic. That sounds really funny.
Yeah, he is in the car. He's right there. All right, real quick. 2 tips just came in. Thank you, guys. $2 tip has come in from Back Pain Gamer. Thank you for streaming.
You should ban that guy, DSP.
This because I have a bad back for most of my life. I've been silently watching for months. I thought I would send something your way. Thanks for always being positive. I love your constant content.
What?
Thank you to the back.
You've been watching for months, and you
I appreciate
always
that.
being positive? Are you?
Great back pain in my life.
I don't think the back pain is the only problem you have,
I wish you
dude.
the best, and
Unless it's damaging your spinal cord and your
received a $10
thinking is all messed
tip.
up.
Just a tip, no message. Spalding. Well, thank you, Spalding. That's very nice.
Been watching you for 2 months. Always
$10
positive.
tonight from Spalding.
I guess
Yeah,
you picked
actually,
very
the
specific
top
points
of
in
the
those
night
2
now.
months. No. Best DSP is play when he rages hard at fighting games and make up nonsensical excuses. We did get some real doozies from Street Fighter 6, like how rollback netcode favors people with worse connections, but also favors people with better connections.
Right? Oh, shit.
Basically, rollback netcode is designed to piss me off.
All right.
I guess it's
I think I'm
working
gonna
then.
probably change my schedule for tomorrow. I think I want to play this all day tomorrow
Ooh.
because I really feel like we didn't get far enough today, and I want to. I was already gonna do it as a daytime stream. I think I might play it all day, and then Spider-Man will be like Sunday night. That's what I'm thinking.
I just can't do it. I can't
All right,
take this shit no more, man.
Alan in the car. Hopefully, he doesn't write us off a cliff or something.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
I turned that down. My soundboard is really loud.
Shithole. Didn't I kill everyone there? They're all demons. I shot them all.
Hey, Mom.
But DSP can't do that, though. I feel like that should be a new clone, because DSP is not allowed to change his schedule. Because side-scrollers weren't allowed to change their schedule. I assume the rules apply to DSP as well. So, I'm sorry. That's a new clone, buddy. Just for even thinking about it. That's not acceptable.
Okay.
Uh,
Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but...
A slight concussion?
she's got slight brain injury.
Could have drowned.
DSP slight concussions are a thing.
Why didn't you call?
My brother got a slight concussion because he, what did, no, he, got hit in the head with a baseball.
Huh.
There are gradients to concussions. I mean, they're all serious, obviously.
Oh, don't totally tell them about the reality warping things of supernatural elements, right? That's not a big deal.
Hey, my audio's all out of sorts here.
They're playing Clue.
I'll keep an
See, this is his problem, rushing through games. Yeah, look at how much this dude is rushing through that side content. Guys, wasted so much
you
stream
won't
time
remember he's
crying
got a
about the game.
concussion.
Bye for now.
Damn, that's cold. Damn, that's really cold. Ilderwood Lodge.
Dragon Lord. I'm not familiar with a lot of Dragon Lord stuff.
What the hell is this?
Does he need to go on my playlist for side character lolcows?
So wait, they have a real lodge too? She has the lodge in her mind, but they also have a real one.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Hunter's Dream, DSP.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach?
My favorite schedule changed when he talked about his schedule for like 20 minutes, then found out Lies of Peace came out today. Hey, he had new information, dude.
Yeah, his wife did survive in the first game.
Let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you
But
know
if you
him?
picked up hunting as a side hustle, would you be in the deer range? It's pretty good. I like it. I suppose so. I'd be kind of weird with my hunting, though, because I feel like it's not an even fight. So I'd actually toss a gun at the deer and then give him 5 minutes to get ready.
You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name is
Come on, deer. Mono y mono.
but your name can still be made out underneath.
Dragon Lord is funny to laugh. Okay, I need to check this out, too.
Scratch.
Yeah, my playlist of these dudes is getting big. But it could be something that could be expanded over a couple streams.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it.
You don't look how that actually fights. He actually fights his detractors. Well, DSP needs to train with him. Oh, man.
It doesn't make sense.
DSP's logic, it doesn't make sense.
What's that? Uh-oh.
The stepladder.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, it's oil from DSP's cooking. Oh, it's liquid.
Going in.
Liquid gout.
Just got flushed.
It's in German. Oh, wait, I think I have heard of this dude. I have heard about a German lolcow. Is that him? It must be him. There's still that Russian lolcow that I need to find more stuff on. But he's not like DSP. He's like DSP, but if he had a little bit better humor about himself. When it comes to stupidity, can be just as dumb as DSP is at games sometimes. But he can at least laugh at himself.
What is this?
So that almost makes him not a lolcow, really.
Late night.
He's the German. Okay, then it must have been him. Okay.
The old gods of Asgard are the band.
It was out of control. I didn't need
Why are we yelling, DSP? Dragon Lord is amazing. He was so hated by his community, they forced him out of his castle and then celebrated with a huge piss-up party. That's good.
Oh, look, it's like he's in catering or in his own
Yeah.
dressing room with food. The
Food?
hard-boiled diet. They give him a bunch of baked pastries.
The whole town hates Dragon Lord. That sucks, man. It's like DSP's life, except in actuality, as opposed to his weird delusions.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
I love this TV. DSP was on.
Because his exit, it ain't gonna work. I was locked in the goddamn room, forced into horrible late-night television. No.
It's recycled beacon. That's funny, Sonic. I like that.
I'm on TV. Check it out. Mom, look how famous I've gotten.
Alright, I'm on TV. I only get one chance at this.
This is great.
DSP's content is the best in the world. Like and subscribe and donate. Immediately take it off the air. The whole country disowns me.
Is that? Yo, is that who I think it is?
Who is a DSP?
No fucking way. You know who that is, right?
Ack.
Does it ever get old?
I'm
It's
pretty sure I know who that
it's
is.
Obama.
I don't want to say it because I don't want to embarrass myself if I'm wrong.
Publishing a new book.
I've seen him in a few different shows.
Look at that, it's Wesley Snipes. Pretty cool, huh? Fresh off of Blade?
This is exactly how I feel.
I've waited so long.
No,
Yeah,
for real,
maybe I don't know
the
who
dude's a
that is. I
scumbag
thought
making
I
noise
saw him
until
from
like
a
4 in the
snap. I
morning,
recognize
screaming at
him.
random strangers. Okay, so yeah, he's an actual degenerate.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
He has trolls show up at his house all the time. And aren't like German people relatively like civil? I mean, they are now. They must have really be annoying if people are coming harassing them. Sonic, I need to work that in my schedule. I'm thinking the next Thursday that DSP's not here. If I can do the stream then, I'll do it then. But I do need to organize my list. It's pretty janky, so that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, they weren't then. They weren't well behaved then.
Sad to say, I've not written this.
Who is it, DSP?
I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Oh, Mr. Scratch.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here.
DSP's just giggling to himself as he watches. This is trash. This is what I'm saying. Watching movies with this dude would be a nightmare.
Ah, look at that! Ah, look at that! Oh, yeah.
Script of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark.
Dragon Lord was your first locale. That's where you entered from?
Fictional detective he has written. That's right. Alex Casey.
Wait a minute, I know who that is. Holy shit, it was right in front of my face. That's Low Tier God. He is a good actor. He looks like a completely different person. Damn. See, we were all laughing at him.
No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of the Matrix.
DSP does strike me as a dude who would get black people mixed up.
Huh.
And he projects himself out to this.
Yeah, the audio's low. I can't make it any louder. This
Yeah,
is as loud as it
it's
gets.
impossible.
Seriously, it's
You
maxed,
can't
so.
turn up anything. It's possible.
This cutscene is low volume for some
It
reason.
can't be done, man.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Nah.
He's the kind of person who would sit there for a full hour trying to figure out the plot and then yelling out loud the entire time. And then, yeah, and then get confused when the actual plot is being discussed. He's yelling over it. Just shut up, man. It's lame. Just go laughing. Nah. Yeah, I'll do it for you, DSP. You just sit back and relax. I got you now, man. Doesn't have to be timed to anything. It just happens. I gotta do an intense one. Yeah, this one's a little bit more muted. Alright. We're almost done.
Thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan.
Dude, I loved him. He was in that show, Malcolm All the Way or whatever.
God damn it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
And this is where the Alan Wake gameplay begins. Look at this.
Let's end the stream right here.
That. A late night set, you can actually see it's fake.
Something's not right here.
I'm stuck in a DSP stream.
To Alice.
Well, now that would be a nightmare.
Right.
Imagine being a character in a DSP stream, and you know you're a character in a DSP stream. That's a next level horror.
Guys, this is the perfect
I'm gonna
opportunity
die
to split
so
the part
often.
and
Holy
basically
shit.
End for tonight. Sorry, we're not gonna go any further, but I am very excited.
It's teeth.
Tomorrow. This
That's
game
really
is
good
great,
side weapons.
no? Like,
That's toxic.
I'm really enjoying
I
it.
thought I killed him for
You guys
sure.
are too. I am riveted by the story. The gameplay elements.
Holy shit,
are
I didn't
sound
even know he was in
interesting,
Macross
although we
Plus.
haven't done much combat. The exploration is very fun. The
You did a
optional
bunch of
puzzles and
combat
everything is
DSP. I'm gonna
unique.
count that as a new
And
clone.
I cannot wait to play with Alan Wake tomorrow. I mean, we are over 4.5. We're about 4.5.
That's the
hours
weirdest.
into the
End of
game
stream
now
clone
to get to this
change.
point.
Is it
But,
even necessary?
Man, this has been really interesting, and I'm excited. I am genuinely excited for more.
Well, I didn't even realize that.
Too.
That's
And I want
wild.
to say thank you all. This has been a great.
I didn't realize he
day
voiced
of
anyone in
Alan Wake.
Macross.
Normally, I would have played a little longer, but because of my internet issues, I wasn't able to play 5 or more hours. But I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to
Godzilla
more.
Man.
And like I said, I like the game so much. I'm strongly considering doing it all day tomorrow. I think I'm about to announce that, like in my daily wrap, that I want to play it all day tomorrow because I like it so much. So once again, for those who are here,
I think
live
that's
on
an
stream,
actual
thank you
threat,
for a good
DSP.
audience tonight to chill with. For those
I guess I should have. I thought I watched a
please,
lot of
if you're
Toonami.
enjoying yourselves, let that be known. Please like the videos.
I watched
and leave
Outlaw
comments. Let me know what you think
Star.
of Alan Wake 2 so far.
And there's this
This
show
game
that I
is
really liked on
very
Toonami. It
different
was
from the first
it's
game.
like
the first game had a great plot, but it immediately
this kid, right? He pilots this white robot thing. He fights a bunch of space dudes.
Seems to be withholding the combat and making it special when it happens, and everything else around it is just psychological.
I think it was called Big O.
horror and mystery, and I really like this. I'm having a good day. A good time playing this all day, and that's why, like I said, I think I want to do it like a whole other day tomorrow because it
Overman
is so
King
fun.
Geiner. That's it. That's a good game. Or good anime.
So, thank you all. This has been a great ride. I really had a good time here, and I can't wait for more tomorrow. All right, but that's it for today's.
It was
stream.
Megas
I hope you all
XLR.
enjoyed,
That's what it was.
And I'll see you next time.
Knew I'd remember it.
Peace out. Okay, cool. So I think on the Xbox, guys, I'm almost positive that
What?
I can leave it like this.
This is exactly what we were talking about earlier, DSP. Turn your shit off. It's okay.
Positive that it has that quick
Oh
resume
my
feature.
lord.
So I
And
think
if it
we're
doesn't
gonna
work,
do
you're
that.
gonna cry
I
about
can
it.
do that tomorrow like that. All right. So yeah, I do want to say to you guys, thank you.
What? What are we looking at in chat? Who needs to be banned? Ban them all.
Anyway,
Get them all out of here.
I had a great time. I hope you did too. And I really
Ban
did
Nightbot.
enjoy the game. I'm sorry we couldn't do as much gameplay as usual for a launch day because of the internet issues. Here's hoping that the internet issues are fixed, or if they recur, I know how to fix them. Let's put it that way. If it happens
You
again,
press restart.
I know what we did today to fix it. When I say we, it's me and the tech. I know what we did to fix it. So I
DSP
know
probably
how to
wonders
fix it
why his
again.
power bill is so high,
It's
doesn't
just
he?
a hassle if it ever happens again to have
You can
to
turn
do
stuff
it,
off.
but
It's not gonna blow it
a
up.
huge problem, I don't think. So I want to say thank you for being patient these last few days. I know everything got thrown into disarray. I'm going to upload tonight. Tomorrow we'll have a podcast. I'll talk about my initial thoughts about this game. And
That's a
we'll
threat.
go on tomorrow with the playthrough. All right.
That's a
Great
threat.
day. I had a great time in my nice comfy flannel shirt. My nice fall flannel. I was like, oh, it's so soft and comfy all day. Great.
bad.
Really, I have zero.
I'm very
complaints.
interested in
having a stellar time
DSP's
with this
comfy
game.
factor.
I hope you guys are liking it. as
I
much
hope
as
he's
I'm enjoying
comfy.
The playthrough. All right. But I do got to get out of here.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do the.
I like
daily
Potion
wrap.
up there.
And for the record, no, I'm not gonna watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie tonight. It's already late and I'm exhausted and it's been stressful.
Oh yeah,
Like
you've clearly busted your ass today. That'd be so grueling watching a movie. Screw that shit, man. We gotta go do pulls, man.
Be a little bit more laid back and relax here. And
he's picking at his scabs, Epion. Picking at the skin suit.
You know what I mean? So, but thank you for being patient. Thanks to those who did support today. And I hope to see you tomorrow for the podcast in the morning and a full day of Alan Wake. All right, guys?
Potion
Thank you so
Cam.
much. Please have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow, and peace out.
All right, that's fantastic. Thank you, DSP. That was dreadful on numerous levels. I remember when Brian Crescent was at this doing. Oh man, I don't remember that. But thank you everyone for joining me. That was rough to get through. Holy shit, that's boring. And if he's gonna do that tomorrow, I'm really not excited for that because I was planning on streaming tomorrow evening as well because I wasn't able to stream on Sunday or Wednesday and Thursday. So do I really have to sit through more Alan Wake? If he's gonna play Alan Wake, I might play something off to the side because that shit is. I'm sure it's a fun game, but no, he's making it look like cancer. I know. 47 minutes overtime just for $48. That's the DSP lifestyle. Yeah. But thank you. You all are the real heroes of the story because you keep me from just turning this crap off and leaving, which is always the feeling that anyone has when they're watching DSP when it gets really boring like that. You always hope for that one moment where in the middle of the stream he's playing Alan Wake, right? And his laptop catches on fire. Right there on stream. One day. Someday. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow evening. So that'll be the plan anyway. See you all then, or see you whenever I show up. Have a great night. Have a great weekend.